Hey, 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 hey. What's good, family? Hey, man, what's going on, man? Flash Live, definitely. Hey, man, we got some things to talk about, though. We definitely got some things to talk about. So many things going on in the sport of boxing, man. So many developments, recent news. Definitely got to talk about Spence. Definitely got to talk about Teofimo. And y'all know what it is when it comes to Teofimo. We're going to talk about is the music too loud? Just let me know, man. I'll lower it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know if the music is a little bit too loud. I'm using a different platform right now so we can see the chat. So you guys can visualize your chats right there on the screen. I like to do that, sometimes on a different platform. I just like to mix it up, when it comes to platforms, different, representations and and so definitely, if I go live later on this week, definitely I'll use another platform so we can have family jump in the panel. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. I just like to mix it up like that. You know how to do it, man. Thank you guys so much, man, for jumping up. Hey, I see y'all, man. Stock Trading Club, Mac in the South, Risco's, Chance Smoke, family. What's going on, guys? Hey, I hope you guys are doing great, man. It's June 16th. June 16th. And like I said, man, just let me know if the music is okay. I got you. Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down. Is that better? Is that better? Just let me know, okay? I turn the music down just a little bit more. Turn it down just a little bit more here. Yeah, just let me know, man, with the music, it sounds. I turned it down. Bruce goes, thanks so much for letting me know, bro. I turned it down. Let me know. We're just testing the sounds here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me know now if the music is lowered to a good degree. You know what I'm saying? So let me know, man. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Bruce goes, for letting me know, man. Hey, DP Rocket, what's going on, family? Thank you guys so much for jumping in, man. It's just a bit. Okay, so just let me know when the sound level's good, all right? Hold on. Let me do this little adjustment right here. There we go. All right. Let me turn that down just a little bit more. All right. Yeah, better? Cool. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much, Bruce. I just want to get the... Yeah, yo, hey, DP Rocka. I'm just changing up. I'm switching up a little bit. I'm doing some research. There's more to come, man, when it comes to with the music. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, DP Rocket. Thanks so much, man. The theme music is nice. Yeah, man. There's a lot. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Heck yeah, Bruce goes. Thanks so much for letting me know about the levels, man, with the music and stuff. Thanks so much, bro. So yeah, man. When it comes to the sounds, I'm really keen on that. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I used to study studio music broadcasting after high school back in the day, man. So yeah, I love sounds. I love music, man. So yeah, man, definitely. It was good. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, just let me know, Bruce goes, if you hear, if it's up. I just turned it up just a notch because I really want you guys to dig and groove to the music. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man, because it sets the vibes. It helps sets the vibe when it comes to live sessions and streaming stuff like that. So hey, thank you guys so much. Got to go up a little. Yeah. I was thinking that, Bruce. I was thinking that. Yeah, a little bit with the sound. Let me know, Bruce. I just turned it up a tad. If I have to turn it up just a little bit more, I'll turn it up more. All right. So yeah, I just turned it down. I turned it up just a moment ago, okay? So just according to how you guys hear it, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, yeah, so when it comes to music, man, I love it, you know what I'm saying? I love the vibe, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to certain sounds that I seek out. And there's more to come, man, a lot more when it comes to music on the streams, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, man. Man, we got some stuff to talk about, though, man. It's June 16th. It's the hump of the week or whatever they call it, right? Hump week or whatever the heck, the hump day or whatever, right? Hump of the day week, I don't know, Wednesday. Okay, so middle of the week, man. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope the weather's doing fine out there. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are doing great in your lives, in your personal lives, and your professional lives, and just that grind life, that hustle and bustle style life. You know what I'm saying? Who does the tracks? It's YouTube library, bro. Because you already know, DP Rocket. If I do tracks that I really want to put in there in the background. The copyright strikes and all that silly stuff they're doing, man. The record, it's because, YouTube is so on it because of the copyright laws, because of the music industry. The music industries and conglomerates, they're really, chopping down, what is being played. Even if you hum a certain song, dude, that's a known song out there by an artist. If you hum it or sing it, you can get a strike just for that, dude. So it's crazy. So it's the YouTube library. But I really search, man. I don't just get music out of nowhere. And I do, very, how do I say? I'm really, I do my homework, man. I'll just put it like that. I do my homework and I really investigate when it comes to the YouTube library. But I got more, man. There's more stuff, man, as far as the music in the background, man, because I just love it. I just love, just jamming out to them sounds, you know what I'm saying, while I do the streams, you know what I'm saying? It really sets the vibe. So, man. So, yeah, I haven't seen the artist, really. I just go to the YouTube because it's copyright free or whatever. So, they won't trip on it when I put music from there, so from the library. So, I don't really know who does it, but I'll find out, man. Hey, Jay Cooley, what's going on, fam? Hey. So, like I said, man, the news... So many things that's going on with the sport of boxing, which is, there are adjustments being made as far as, happy birthday to Mama Mac of the South. Enjoy your day. It's your mom's birthday. I don't know if she's tuning in right now, but if she will, maybe on the playback, I'm gonna sing her a happy birthday song. Okay. What's her name, if you don't mind me asking? Her first name, and I'm going to do a little song for her, okay? I'm going to dedicate a little song. I'll sing it for her, the happy birthday song. So just go ahead, Mac of the South, go ahead and put her name there, her first name, okay? If you don't mind. Or if she has a nickname that you call her, you know what I'm saying? So I'll sing her a little happy birthday, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy the day with her. Celebrate, send her a little nice cake, eat with her, have a nice dinner, what have you, right? So definitely, man. Yeah, happy birthday to Mama Mac. That's what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. I'm sure she's a strong woman, you know what I'm saying? Our mamas, you know what I'm saying? Love moms. I love all the moms, man. So definitely. Ella, cool. All right, well, here we go. Let me clear my throat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear, or to Ella. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, man. Oh, that's awesome, man. Taking her out to a 5-star restaurant, bro. She deserves it and a lot more. Our moms, you know what I'm saying, they're fighters. Our moms, I mean, there aren't any words to express, you know what I'm saying, the gratitude we all have towards our moms. And hey, happy birthday to your mom, bro. Send her a hug on my part, and from Mexico down south, we love her. Prayers up for her. And just have a wonderful day with her, man. Taking her out for dinner or what have you, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, hey, play back the live session when you go, just to give her that song, okay? The first few minutes of this live, right? We're about 8 minutes into it, so you don't have to find it, because we usually have live sessions for like an hour or something, or more than an hour. So just find it around the 8-minute mark, Mac of the South, okay? To play that song to her. Ella, we love you. Blessings to you, Ella. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. God is good. All these years you've been living on earth, you know what I'm saying? God is good. Ella, blessings to you. Mama Mac. Yeah, definitely, man. Hey, Mr. Boxing, bro. I just mentioned a moment ago, Mr. Boxing, thanks so much for jumping in. Go subscribe to Mr. Boxing. I'm sure everybody is subscribed. Jay Cooley, all you guys, man. Mac of the South, man. All you guys are jumping in the building. DP Rocka, Bruscos, you know what I'm saying? Chen Smoke, man. Soccer Training Club. We got things to talk about. We definitely got things to talk about. Man, crazy. I love it. This is a great week. Shakur Stevenson. I want to give my post-fight reaction on that. Shakur Stevenson, man, I didn't get a chance to do it. I've been busy, man, finishing up my final assignments and projects and my degree studies and my BA. So I'm done, man. I'm done. Yes, I'm free. Man. We got Mac of the South. I let her listen to sing. To sing to her. Yeah, great. She's saying thank y'all. Oh, cool. She already heard it. Cool, man. Yeah, man. Blessings to her, man. Thank you so much, man. Awesome. Hey, D Hodges, I see you, family. Thanks so much for jumping in the building, man. Oh, yeah. What I was saying is Mr. Boxing Day. Lord willing, later on this week, I'll go live also. But Mr. Boxing Day, I want you to be on the panel one day, bro. Please send me an email. You can see in the description of this, and all my videos and live sessions, you can see in the description my email. It's in my PayPal account thing, right? So you'll see it down there in the description. And obviously, if you guys want support, go ahead and do that, right? But there's my email, rene.frausto@gmail.com. You can go ahead and send me an email, Mr. Boxing Day, so I can send you a link, okay? I want you to be on the panel sometime, okay? Hopefully this week, we'll chop up the sport of boxing. And of course, I periodically on when I go to my different platform, I send the link right there in the chat. So yeah, and just in this platform, I can't send links, so I don't know how, and I don't know how to put people on this, but eventually I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, Mixed Boxing Day, I definitely want you on the panel too, man. And obviously we have Storm B, man. We have Mac of the South too on the panel sometimes, and D Hodge do we have, and whoever wants to jump in. So eventually I'll be doing that again, putting the link in the description of my other lives. Okay, so thank you guys so much for jumping in. Let's get it. We gotta chop it up. Okay, now, Teofimo, let's start with that. No, let's start with, yeah, cool, Mr. Boxing. Heck yeah. Let's start with Shakur. We gotta start, man. We got it. Love the kid. I've been talking about it for so long concerning Shakur Stevenson, periodically at least. I'm not saying like every single live session I do, I talk about Shakur, no, right? But when it comes to him, up-and-coming fights and stuff like that, when it comes to, years, a long time ago, more than a year ago, I talked about Shakur Stevenson concerning him being a prospect, a great prospect, and in that live, a long time ago, man, I talked about, I had my eye on Shakur Stevenson, and now, he's reaching up the ladder, definitely, man. If I'm not mistaken, that fight that he had against, who was the guy he fought? Yeah, Jeremiah. I almost forgot the dude's name. Jeremiah Nakatali, however you pronounce that name, right? It was for the WBO interim. So, congrats. First and foremost, man, congratulations to Shakur Stevenson. He got the win, okay? Congratulations to Shakur Stevenson. He got the win, okay? So, I mean, first and foremost, I got to say that. Congrats to him, okay? Jeremiah, obviously, tall guy, the reach. That fight, man, okay. Shakur Stevenson, he's coming out on social media, and he knows it, man. He knows it within himself. He's very self-critical, and that's what pros do. That's what hungry professional fighters do. They really are really self-critical. They're really self-critical when it comes to their performances. Shakur Stevenson, posted an apology on social media, and I think that's great. I think that's great because he knows within himself, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be real here. He knows within himself the performance that he gave against Jeremiah. He knows it wasn't, maybe what fans wanted to see. I agree with both sides of the spectrum, man. I'm not one of those people who just gonna ride on one side and say, yeah, and just hit it on one side. It's the other side too, as far as when it comes to criticisms and when it comes to perspectives, when it comes to the community and what they're saying. One perspective and one side of the community when it comes to Shakur Stevenson's performance against Jeremiah are saying, he's a master of defense. He's a master in his defensive game. And yes, he is, which is why Jeremiah wasn't really landing much at all on Shakur Stevenson. He had a little mouse or whatever they call it, cut, a little bruise or what have you under Shakur Stevenson's right eye, if I'm not mistaken, under his right eye. Of course, Jeremiah landed some, but Shakur Stevenson is a master of defense. He's just a master in defensive skills. His reflexes are amazing. I mean, he's just awesome. Former Olympian, blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows the story. That's one side of the spectrum. The other side of the spectrum, when it comes to Shakur Stevenson's performance against Jeremiah, was very, 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 very mediocre. Or it was very, I guess, quote unquote, boring. It was no action, not much action at all. I mean, Shakur Stevenson knows it. He knows it. That's why he's coming out on social media saying, hey, my apologies to the community. And that's great, man. The community deserves an apology. When I say community, I talk about fight fans. I talk about those who love the sport of boxing, okay? I think we deserve an apology, man. I think we do. And people coming out saying, man, you don't gotta apologize to anybody. Let Shakur do what he wants, man. Let him come out and give an apology to the community because he knows it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say to Shakur, you know what I'm saying, or respond to him on social media and say, bro, you don't need to apologize to anybody. I understand community saying that to Shakur, responding like that and saying, hey, you don't got to apologize to anybody, Shakur. But if he felt like he had to, he knows why he had to, man. He knows why he had to. And he's coming out on social media, talking about his performance. It wasn't the most exciting performance, man. It was not. And people talking on Twitter, whatever, responding to him and things of that nature. I understand it. People saying, you know what, man, if you really want it. This was, if I'm not mistaken, check this out, man. Check it. If I'm not mistaken, this was Shakur Stevenson, his first main event. That was his first main event, man. Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. That was Shakur Stevenson his first main event, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. okay? But there was a build-up to this fight. At least we can put it in that sense. There was a build-up. He was talking that he was going to come in and do this and that, you know what I'm saying? He did great with his defense. He's a top-notch, highly skilled, you know, with his skills. You know, Shakur Stevenson has mad skills, man. I mean, I love Shakur. But it was kind of, to me, in my humble opinion, man, kind of disappointing that he didn't come out, you know what I'm saying, show up and show out. I just wanted him to be a little bit more aggressive. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see more combos mixed up on the inside. I think he was a little bit over precautious. He was just overly cautious, man. That's all it was. Overtly cautious. I sent a message. Okay, sometimes what I try to do is, you know, with my guy, LeVar Cooper, y'all already know my sidekick, man, LeVar Cooper, shouts out to my guy, and to Curtis Anderson. You know, I chat with them during fights, you know, and I give them my opinions and stuff like that. I say, hey, what do you think about this? I think this. I sent to Curtis Anderson. I said, hey, man, what's going on with Shakur? I think it was around round 6 or 7. I sent him a message to Curtis Anderson, the historian. Salute to our guy, man. Y'all know him. I said, what's going on with Shakur? Is he a little nervous? Is he a little bit antsy? You know, what's going on here, man? I don't, you know, he has to let them hands go a little bit more. Curtis Anderson responded. He said he's just a little bit over cautious, a little bit too cautious. He has to be more aggressive. That's what Curtis Anderson responded. So that's what it was, man. In my humble opinion, I wish Shakur Stevenson would have, could have, should have, right? Whatever. But I'm just giving my post-fight reaction, okay? I think that Shakur should have just mixed it up a little bit more, man, and really have, you know, shown the world that, hey, I'm here, and I'm making noise, and I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Herring. I'm coming for you, Valdez. You know what I'm saying? You better watch out with Shakur Stevenson. That's what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to come in and show up and show out against, you know, Jeremiah. He won very convincingly, though. Let's get that straight. Shakur Stevenson won very convincingly, you know, because of the defense. We got to understand that, too. So that's what I'm saying. I see both sides, man. I'm not sitting here saying, you know, overly criticizing and being too extreme when it comes to criticizing Shakur Stevenson and his performance. Because we understand that judges don't just judge the offense. You know what I'm saying? Judges don't just judge the offense. Not just that. They judge the, you know, ring generalship. You know what I'm saying? They judge the defense also. You know, so I mean, he did well. He got the win. He won convincingly. I just wish that he had been a little bit more aggressive. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Be a little bit more aggressive. You know, push Jeremiah. Because Shakur Stevenson has the skills, man. He has the skills to be more offensive. That's the thing there with Shakur. Sometimes when you're highly skilled like that, like Shakur is, man, you got to take risks. Calculated risks. Had he taken more calculated risks, it would have been a little bit more exciting when it comes to his performance against Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm taking out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm criticizing concerning Shakur and his performance. That's all. Being a little bit more aggressive, man. Push him a little bit more. You know, push Jeremiah. You got the skills to do it, bro. Come in and show up and show out against this guy. You know what I'm saying? To show. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, you got potential opponents that are watching you. For crying out loud, Herring was right there at ringside, if I'm not mistaken, watching the fight, man. So, you know, for crying out loud, you got future potential opponents that are watching you, man. Just make a statement. You know what I'm saying? Make a statement. Come up. That's why, man. Come on now, guys. You know, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, those who are eventually tuning in and what have you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got to thank the subscribers who have been subscribing. All you guys who are subscribed, constantly getting new subscribers. You guys are all awesome. You know, we got to understand, man, that we cannot knock. Shakur Stevenson himself is coming out on social media and telling him, telling the community, hey, I apologize, man. I apologize for my performance. It's time to go back to the drawing board. It's time to go back to the gym. And that's what real champs do. Hats off to Shakur, man. That's what real champs do. Because he knows in himself, guys. Come on now. He knows in himself that he had to do a little bit more that night. You know what I'm saying? So that's great, bro. That's great, Shakur. Go back to the gym, man. Keep working. Keep grinding. So that in your next fight, I'm still anticipating greatness in Shakur. Not just because of that fight that he had against Jeremiah. That doesn't determine his future fights and his performances. No. It's not going to be like, oh, his future performances are all going to be, you know, boring and, you know, he's just going to be defensive, watching himself all the time. No. I'm sure his next fight, he's going to bring it. So I can't wait. I can't wait till Shakur Stevenson's next fight, man. He's really aggressively pushing for Herring. Now, may I say this, okay? Yes, Mac of the South, man. It's interesting, man. Right when I talked about Herring, boom, that message comes up. I love it, man. Hey, let me get to the chat real quick. Let me get to the chat, because now I want to talk about what Herring thought about it. Now I want to talk about Herring, and, because Shakur Stevenson, post-fight press conference, whatever, he said that, or in the interviews, whatever interview it was, he said that, man, Herring is B-level. He's B-level. I wouldn't necessarily say that, man. Hey, let's respect Herring, man. Let's respect Herring. I ate crow. Concerning Herring versus Frampton. I really thought, because of Frampton, his experience, he's been through wars, man. Frampton's a warrior, man. Oh my gosh. And I've been saying it time and time again in the lead up to the Frampton Herring fight. I thought Frampton was gonna win, man, because of his aggressiveness, because of his style. Herring did great against Frampton. You know what I'm saying? Let's give some respect to Herring, man. And for Shakur Stevenson to come out and say, check this out. For Shakur Stevenson to come out and say that Herring is a B-level fighter, I don't agree with that, man. No, I don't agree with that, okay? I'm definitely putting respect on Herring's name. Look at how he beat Frampton, man. I mean, hey, hats off to Herring, man. Herring's a champ. So, before I say this, man, I gotta get to the chat. I gotta get to the chat. So, Mr. Boxing Today saying here, oh, Bruce Ghost talking to Mr. Boxing, awesome, talking about Hall of Fame. Big time, McCline, I'm not sure he is IBHOF, okay. But there's a lot of guys I don't think that should have gotten in. Oh, yeah. When it comes to the Hall of Fame, man, that's why I don't follow the Hall of Fame. I know you guys are talking amongst yourself, man, but I want to chime in on that. When it comes to the Hall of Fame, I don't really follow that, man, for that reason. Exactly, Mr. Boxing Day. Sometimes, exactly, bro. Sometimes there are people in the Hall of Fame that really shouldn't be in there, but, that's why I don't follow the Hall of Fame. Hey, live life real in the building. Hey, what's going on, bro? Thanks so much for jumping in. I see you, man. I see you, Andrew, Charles, Grindhard Sports. Go ahead and subscribe. Hey, Grindhard, go ahead and put your link in the chat, bro. Put your link in the chat. Those who, Boxing Today, link in the chat, man. Put your links of your channels in the chat. Go ahead, man. Those who produce content, you already know, man. We're family. We support each other, man. Definitely, man. Thanks so much. Hey, Rommel Lane's in the building. Family's in the building. I appreciate you guys. I'm getting to chat. Thank you guys so much for jumping in, man. Like I said, bro. Like I said, guys. The channel's growing, man. We're getting new subscribers constantly, and let's keep growing together. Keep sharing, because we love the sport of boxing, and we do this for the sport of boxing, and we all love each other. You know what I'm saying? And we're growing together. I'm telling you, this is great, man. Brick by brick. Sometimes the best things are done patiently, stone by stone, step by step. We keep climbing. Some things are done better in patience. And that's how we're doing it here, man. We're growing. We're constantly getting new subscribers, man. I love it. I love it. So, we got here on Mac of the South. Okay, cool. Chain with Ice. I'm not sure if I shout you out. Thank you so much for jumping in the building. All you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Okay, so Mac of the South says here, every boxer, yeah, man. Every boxer won't be a KO king. That's why you train to box, not train to... That's facts. That's total facts. That's total facts. And I only wish that, Shakur were a little bit more aggressive in that fight against Jeremiah. Mix up the combos more, because he has the skills to do it. Take calculated risks more. And I'm sure he's going to do that in his next fight, man. Just watch it. Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen. In his next fight, Shakur Stevenson is going to bring it. He knows the performance he had. He knows that the performance he gave on Saturday night or whatever when they fought, right? By the time you're hearing this, that's why I say it. By the time people tune into the playback, it's probably going to be 2 weeks from now. Who knows? From the fight, right? But Shakur Stevenson knows, man, the performance he gave. He knows he gotta do more. He gotta step it up a little bit more in the offense. But it's no big deal. It's all good, man. You live and you learn. You live and learn. Next fight, I'm sure he's gonna bring it. Next fight, man, Shakur Stevenson is gonna bring it. He is, and I doubt it's gonna be against Herring. I gotta take that out. I gotta bring that out there before I talk about Herring, okay? Because we talked about concerning Shakur Stevenson saying that Herring is a B-level fighter. I don't think he's a B-level. Herring, I don't think is a B-level fighter, man. Herring got some skills, man. He got some skills. And I highly doubt Stevenson and Herring's going to be next. I mean, that's just my, Okay, check us out. Check us out. We're not even getting to Teofimo yet. We're not getting to that yet, okay? But recent news is coming out that Teo is most likely not going to fight Herring. I'm sorry, Herring. Most likely not going to fight Haney next after Cambosos. Exactly what I've been saying. I posted a video breaking that down, and I said for whatever reason it's going to be, I'm almost positive, man, Teofimo's not going to fight Haney next. News is coming out. It's most likely not going to be that. So, I mean, that's why I'm saying. I mean, you can kind of see through the things. You can kind of tell what's going to happen next, man. Hopefully I'm wrong, but, I hope I'm wrong concerning this, and I say that time and time again when it comes to me analyzing things, when it comes to future trends or what's going to happen next. But I highly doubt, man, Stevenson and Herring is going to be next. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Okay, so let me continue here. So Mac of the South says here, Stevenson is a talented boxer. Every night won't be a great night. Big facts. Big facts. And I'm sure the next fight, I got to repeat this, Shakur Stevenson fighting next, his next fight, whoever the heck he's going to fight, I'm sure he's going to do, he's going to bring it. He's going to show the world, hey, man, I'm here. I'm here. I got offense too. You know, because he's shown it before in other fights. You know, a lot of people are basing themselves off of Jeremiah and Shakur Stevenson. A lot of people are only seeing Jeremiah and Shakur Stevenson fight. No, I mean, go to his previous fights, man. Stevenson brings it in his fights, along with his defensive skills. He just brings it all those beautiful ingredients in the ring, and that's what makes Shakur Stevenson Shakur Stevenson. That's why there's a lot of anticipation in Shakur Stevenson's name. There's a lot of and that's why there was a build-up. There was a nice build-up between Shakur Stevenson and Jeremiah. Even though Jeremiah was a warm-up guy, whatever the heck he was, right? A lot of people don't even know who the heck he was. But a lot of people were looking at Shakur Stevenson. A build-up was in this fight because of what Shakur Stevenson has brought in all his previous fights. Because that's Shakur Stevenson. He brings it. Just in this fight, he didn't really, you know, mix it up with the offense, mix it up with the combos, be a little bit more aggressive. But he's going to do it next fight. You'll see. He's going to bring it, man, his next fight. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait, man. So we got here, let me finish what the chat says. Okay, I'm sorry, man. Let me finish Mac of the South comment. So Stevenson is a talented boxer. Every night won't be a great night. I think he knows what he needs to do. Exactly. I mean, that's the thing, bro. That's why he's bringing out on social media. You know what I'm saying? He's saying he knows. Stevenson versus Herring is what I would. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to talk about. I saw recently, man. Valdez there's another potential opponent, and it's not Herring, it's not Stevenson for Valdez, man. Oscar Valdez is most likely going to take these a warm-up fight next. Come on now, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Oscar Valdez just fought Burchelt, man. Everybody and their mama was saying this is a huge matchup, and we know it was, man. I was going for Valdez. I said Valdez. My final decision was Valdez was going to win, but that was such a close, man. And the build-up, it seems like everybody forgot that fight, man. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen. You see how it is? We gotta bring things to our remembrance, man. Dude, Valdez versus Burchelt, that's top-notch fight right there, man. So most likely, why am I saying this? Most likely, let's not hate if Valdez is going to go and take a warm-up fight, because that's what a lot of champs do, man. A lot of champs do that. Historically speaking, too, they did the same a lot. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't champ after champ after champ after champ. It wasn't so common. I want to see it, though. I want to see Valdez fight Stevenson. I want to see him freaking fight Herring. But I heard, okay, so I'm saying here, this is what I'm trying to get at here. I read an article out there, whatever, I think it was last week. It was like a week and a half ago, man, that a potential opponent for Valdez, it's not going to be Stevenson, it's not going to be Herring. It's one of these other guys, man. Another warm-up fight, man. A warm-up fight, sorry. So, I mean, I want to see these fights, man, but I just don't think Valdez is gonna fight Stevenson or Herring next. And what Mac of the South saying here, Stevenson versus Herring, is what I want to see. That's what I want to see too, man. Something in the back of my brain, in the back of my mind, or my instinct, whatever it's called, right? My sixth sense, I guess we can say. I see dead people. Hey, you remember that movie? I see dead people. The Sixth Sense, man. Hey, that movie, wow, man. I think that's the movie. Yeah, it was with Kevin Bacon. Y'all remember that movie? Kevin Bacon? I think that was the movie. Sixth Sense. Wow, man. Hey, that movie was deep, man. Kevin Bacon was a good actor, man. Hey, Kevin Bacon is the actor who did Tremors. Oh, man. Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. When we talk about classics, when we talk about movies, oh, man, Tremors. Kevin Bacon. I love him, man. Great actor. Anyways, so my sixth sense, my instinct, whatever you want to call it, tells me, man, Stevenson and Herring is not going to fight next. I just don't see it, man. Herring just came off a great win from Frampton. That's what I'm saying, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just be realistic, man. When it comes to these fighters coming off of great wins, they most likely do these tune-up fights, man, next. I mean, it is what it is. I do want to see these guys fight next, but realistically, seeing things and analyzing things, I don't think Herring and Stevenson's going to be next, man. And the way Herring is speaking in social media, the way he's speaking in, interviews and blah, 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 he's showing through his words, I don't think he wants to fight Stevenson next. I'm not saying it's through fear. I'm not saying that he's scared of him, but I just don't think he wants to fight him next, man. I think he has other things in mind right now. It's probably going to be a warm-up fight, Herring next. Also with Valdez, another warm-up fight next. And then after that, probably, then we're going to see Herring and Valdez in the mix. Then we're going to see Herring and Stevenson in the mix. So right now we're halfway through the year, June, July, August. And hopefully Herring doesn't come up and take these year freaking layoffs, man. I'm tired of this. Champions don't do that, man. Stop it. That's what I'm saying, guys. Share this, man. We got to share it. We got to keep pushing it. And I love it. Boxing community and other platforms are saying the same thing. We got to speak out. We got to scream at the top of our lungs. We're freaking, because we're clients, man. Hey, we're clients. Imagine, and I've given these analogies, whatever we want to call it, these examples to give my point across. For example, you're drinking Coca-Cola, right? You're drinking Coca-Cola. You've been drinking the classic Coca-Cola. Forget all this sugar-free stuff and diet. I don't care about, man. I'm talking about classic, normal Coca-Cola, red can. Heck yeah. You love the flavor. You've been drinking it for years. But then all of a sudden you start tasting a deficiency in the classic Coca-Cola taste. You're drinking it one day. You open a nice can of Coke. You drink it. And hey, there's something wrong with this. And a lot of people start detecting something's wrong with the flavor. Clients are going to speak out, man. We're clients. We're customers, man. You go to Subway and buy a nice meatball sub. Oh my gosh, I love those, man. I love the freaking meatball subs with the garlic bread. Oh my gosh, I love it, dude. Those are so good with jalapenos, man. Put some nice. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm getting hungry right now. And if there's something wrong with that, year after year, you taste it and you're like, man, this is so delicious. You go on one day, a beautiful noon day, nice tongue twister. Nice shining sun out there. You go out for lunch, you go for your Subway, your classic meatball sub, and you taste something wrong in the ingredients, in the sauce, in the meat sauce or whatever. And clients start figuring that out. A lot of people start speaking. They're gonna speak out against it. They're gonna say, "Hey, Subway, something's wrong with your subs, man." Same with boxing, man. We gotta keep, crying out, man. We gotta speak out from the top of our lungs. Stop the layoffs. Herring, please don't do a layoff. I hope. Why am I saying this? Herring, please don't go on because a lot of these fighters do that. They come off of a great win. Herring versus Frampton, that was a great win. Valdez versus Burchell, freaking amazing win, man. Don't do what all these other champs are doing and go take a vacation for a year and a half and nobody knows you anymore. Please don't do that. You got to keep the momentum going if you really want to make moves. Teofimo, man, check us out, man. Check us out. Oh my gosh, this is coming out. Okay. Teofimo, I got to mix this in. Teofimo okay, you already know. He tested positive for COVID, okay? I'm not saying it's lying or I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm very analytical. And I'm a deep thinker. I just think too much, man. My brain races all the time. And you know what? Check this out, man. Check this out. Fighters right now, this is my point. You come off of great wins, you got to keep that momentum going. Whether it's Valdez, he just had a great win against Burchell. Whether it's Herring, he just got a great win off of Frampton. People are seeing you now, man. People are seeing you. So go ahead and stay active. Go do another fight, even though it's a warm-up fight. Show up and show out against these warm-up fight, man. You're mandatory, whatever heck you call them. Come and be active because keep that moment. Okay, we're back. Okay, sorry about that. There was just a little minimal cutoff, but we're back, man. Don't worry about it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, staying in here, okay? So these fighters, man, if they really, because a lot of these fighters, man, they go on pay-per-view and they want to make big sales. They want to make big numbers. That's how you make your money, man. It's a business. So a lot of these fighters mess up after having great fight. This is where they mess up, a lot of them. This is where they mess up. Check this out. Thurman did it. Keith Thurman did it. When you're having a great momentum, you have a great momentum. The ball is rolling. A lot of people see you. You're a champ. You're taking these guys out. And then they disappear with these freaking vacations, man. 1 year, 1.5 year vacations, 2 years, and your name goes down the freaking toilet. It goes down the toilet. Because people forgot about you. So I hope Herring doesn't do this. I hope Valdez doesn't do this. Why am I talking about Teofimo with this? Check this out, guys. Come on. He got COVID. But for me, I don't know, man. I'm not saying he's not sick. If it's true, my best wishes to him, and I hope he gets better. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let me refresh in the chat. Well, I gotta refresh in this chat thing here, okay? I gotta refresh in it so I can, because when it's weird when my internet cuts off and I come back in, like the chat freezes. So let me just go ahead. So yeah, keep chatting away, guys. Keep chatting away to refresh this chat here. Hold on. Okay, so to me, it's kind of, I think too much, man. I think too much. Hold on, guys. Hold on. It was fight week originally. Listen, please. It was originally scheduled for this week. It was already postponed. Check this out, guys. Come on now. In the lead up to the Teofimo Kambosos fight, Teofimo team was blabbing a lot about 2 million pay-per-view sales. That's what they wanted to reach. No way you're gonna get to that, because you got to make your name known more, man. They jumped the gun too quick a little bit. A lot of people were saying, hey, amazing deal with Teofimo, $10 million, whatever the heck millions it was. That's great. I don't do that pocket watching stuff too much, but, you know, whatever. Great for Teo. Great success. But maybe they jumped the gun a little bit too much. Guys, come on. They put it as a main event, man. Teo, you don't have the name yet, with all due respect, to do a main event on Triller yet, man. And now, check us out. That's why they postponed the fight to June 19th, because of the Mayweather thing, man. And you already know that the numbers did amazing with Mayweather versus Logan Paul, you know? So that's why they moved it, so it wouldn't jeopardize the views and sales for Triller and this Teofimo versus Kambosos fight. Moved it to June 19th, and check us out, man. Come on now. Leonard Ellerby, okay, came out on social media saying that they lowered the price of the tickets for the Teofimo and Kambosos event, whatever the heck it's called, because it seems like Triller looked at the numbers and sales and said, you know what, these tickets aren't selling like we thought, man. Let's lower the prices, according to Ellerby, because he talked about it real quick on Twitter, saying that they lowered the prices. So that, you know, put 2 plus 2 together, you know what I'm saying, equals 4. When you put 2 and 2 together, it looks like Triller wasn't selling that good for this Teofimo Kambosos event, man. So they lowered the price of the ticket sales. You know what I'm kind of thinking, man? I don't know, man. I'm not saying that he's not sick. I mean, if he did test positive, I hope he gets well. But it seems like a big coincidence to me, man, that on fight week, all of a sudden he got COVID, and now they got to postpone it to August. It kind of seems to me, man, that just with my speculative mind, okay, it seems to me that they came up with this so that they could postpone it, so that they can sell more tickets, man. I mean, call me crazy, I don't care. Call me conspiracy, whatever the heck they call these guys, theories and theorists. I don't know. It's just me thinking. It's just me thinking, man. Teofimo's name, I'm not sure it's big enough to get near to 100 million buys, man. Pay-per-view buys. You know what I'm saying? Why am I saying this, though? I'm mixing it in with Herring and Valdez. I hope they don't take a big layoff, because that's how you get your name out there, man. When you come off of a great win, Herring, with Frampton, when you come off of a great win, Valdez, against Burchell, you got to keep your name up there. So go do a warm-up fight, I get it, that's fine, but keep your name out there, man, so you can get promoted more, and your name will really be big. That's the problem with fighters out there. That's where they mess up, man. You know, I understand, man, and now this is the problem, I think, with Teofimo and this whole Triller stuff, and him thinking that he's a big name. Realistically speaking, ladies and gentlemen, let's be real. I don't think Teofimo is such a big name just yet. I'm not saying he never will be, no. I'm not saying that, you know, he's unknown, totally, no. But, you know, you got to keep your name out there, keep fighting these guys, you know. Pay-per-view, 2 million buys is far-fetched to me. That's what him and his team has been ranting and raving about, you know, saying, hey, we're going to do 2 million buys. I don't think it's even gotten close to 1 million, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, man. I kind of see I try to, you know, I don't know, man. I think there's something much more to this COVID stuff, man. I don't know. But if he's sick, and if that's the case, it seems like a big coincidence to me, you know, on fight week, and all of a sudden, oh, we got to postpone it to August. I don't know, man. But if he really is sick, hey, prayers up for Tio. Let's hope he gets better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just a really analytical person, and I think there's more to it. I don't know. You know, let me get to the chat, man. I love it. I love this, man. So, okay, so we got Mac of the South saying here, okay, we already read that one. Okay, cool. Mac of the South say, Stevenson was using the step on foot, man. Yeah, he was, his right foot, because he's southpaw. He was stepping on Nakatili's left foot. So, yeah, he was doing that. He really was doing that, man. Hey, L-Dub, my guy. Oh, my gosh, please say it ain't so, L-Dub. Please. Don't play with my emotions, L-Dub. Don't play with my emotions, L-Dub. Please. Look at what L-Dub is saying. Always with this. I love it, man. I love it. I hope I'm proven wrong. And I've said it so many times when it comes to me predicting things, man. Oh, my gosh, please. Don't play with my emotions. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I know L-Dub always coming with that news. Yes! Hey, Gio James. I got to shout those who are jumping in still. Gio James, man, thanks so much for jumping up. Hey, man. Hey, family's jumping in. Grindheart says here. Okay, Grindheart says here. No, Valdez had enough time to recover from Burchell fight. Stop ducking. Hey, I feel you, bro. Hey, man. Yeah, Valdez, step up, man. Step up, man. Fight Herring. Fight freaking Shakur. Fight these guys. Yes, I feel it, Grindheart. Hey, I feel you, bro. L-Dub says here, Oscar Valdez versus Raw. Yeah, I read that around there somewhere, bro. I rest that. Yeah, so Oscar Valdez versus Robson Conseco and Olympic gold medals and beat Valdez in the amateurs. There's your storyline. So is that who he's going to fight next? Yeah, I read that somewhere, L-Dub. That's what I'm saying. That's what I read somewhere. Thank you so much, L-Dub, confirming it, explaining it, breaking it down. L-Dub is the source right there. Definitely the plug. Always L-Dub. Subscribe to L-Dub. Go subscribe to L-Dub. Go subscribe, man, to Grindheart Sports Nation. Go subscribe to Mr. Boxing Today, family who produces content. I keep repeating it. Go sub to each other. Go help each other out. Go support each other, man. So, yeah, I read that somewhere, man, that Oscar Valdez versus Conseco. Yeah, so I think that's who he's gonna fight. I just forgot the name. I knew it wasn't gonna be Herring or Valdez. I'm sorry. I knew it wasn't gonna be Herring or Shakur Stevenson. So yeah, I read somewhere along the line somewhere. I don't know which article it was, but I was almost positive Valdez is not going to fight Herring or Shakur Stevenson next. So, yeah, thanks so much, man. Mac of the South, I agree with you. Yeah, definitely, man. I'm catching up. Let me catch up to the chat, okay? Yeah, Mac of the South, yeah, that was a good movie. Yeah. Freaking Kevin Bacon, man. Wow. L-Dub says Herring versus... Okay, this is what I want to get to. I hope this is true, man. Herring, and I'm not saying I doubt L-Dub. No, it's just that so many things come up, pop up and things change. Herring versus Shakur is coming next, please. Oh my gosh, check out what the L-Dub is saying, ladies and gentlemen. This is before I read that. And then the internet cut off and then I had to come back, so y'all know what that is. So, oh my gosh, listen, ladies and gentlemen, what L-Dub is saying here. Look at the chat. Go scroll up a little bit more. L-Dub is saying Herring versus Shakur is coming next, please. Oh my gosh, Lord, please. Oh my gosh, dude, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be amazing if this happens. Oh gosh. Okay, I gotta slow down. I know I get emotional, man. I'm telling you, this is how I love. That's how much I love the sport of boxing. I'm telling you. I'm passionate for the sport of boxing, man. If this is next, dude, this is gonna be awesome. Herring. Oh my gosh, bro. Herring. Hats off to Herring if he takes this. I don't know, man. It's just me. I just feel that I'm not sure if Herring wants this fight next. Who cares what I think, right? But that's just what I think. I'm not sure. Okay, Grindheart says here, Herring should be ready. He only fought 6 rounds. Yeah, he should be ready. Yeah. Your facts, Grindheart. Yeah, he took Frampton out, man, beautifully. He didn't take any damage. Herring, man, he fought. Oh my gosh, please make this fight, man. Please. And L-Dub knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about. Oh, please. Please, Top Rank, come out with this announcement soon. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Chain with Ice says here, Renee, that's what happened when bikes switched from sugar to corn syrup. I didn't know that, bro. When bikes switched to from sugar, I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, when it comes to the taste and the community speaking out about it, I didn't know that, bro. Wow, thanks so much, Chain with Ice, with that nugget. Awesome. Grindheart says here, Tio didn't want to do 40K on June. Didn't make 40K on June 19th, or what do you mean? Didn't want to do 40K on June 19th. Yeah, I just don't think, bro, grind hard. I just don't think, Teofimo versus Kambosos. The original fight was this Saturday, 19th. I just don't think it even got close to 1 million, man. So I don't know, man. If he did test positive, prayers up for Teo and hope he recovers. It just seems like a big coincidence to me, man. I just don't think they got to the numbers, man. That's just my humble opinion. I don't even think they were close. They probably came up with something like, hey, you know what? We got to postpone that. We need more tickets, Teo. I think Triller came out and said, hey, Teo, we need more tickets, man. We got to postpone this. And I just don't think that Teo has the name yet, man, to make nearly 2 million pay-per-view buys, man. I just don't know, man. But hey, I wish the best for Teo, you know what I'm saying, on the ticket sales or whatever the heck with that. But okay, D Hodges says here, I want to see that's what I'm saying, D Hodges. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Doctor Papers, and I know, man. I'm not trying to be here saying that Teo's lying. I'm not that. I just look at things from every angle. That's all it is, and I speculate things. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real deep thinker, and analysis. I'm very analytical. You know what I'm saying? And D Hodges, I want to see some Doctor Papers. That would be nice. You know what I'm saying? And I won't say nothing. I feel you, D Hodges. I see you. Soccer Training Club saying here, did Bob Arum have to do something? You know what? I don't know, bro. I'm not sure. Soccer Training Club, and this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot more that meets the eye when it comes to businesses and industries, generally speaking. Enterprises, there's a lot more that meets the eye. And when it comes to the sport of boxing, there's a whole lot more that meets the eye. You already know, ladies and gentlemen, the sport of boxing is it's a business, multi-million, billion, whatever the heck number they put on it, dollar business industry. And moves are made in shady ways and for reasons a lot of the time. Recent example, Porter, being moved and manipulated around in the WBO rankings conveniently for Bud. I don't know, man. Just to answer your question, Soccer Training Club, did Bob Arum have something to do with it? From what I know, no. He had nothing at all to do with it. This is all based off of COVID and Teofimo apparently getting COVID. I feel there's a lot more to this, man. That's just me. I don't care if people come out there and say I'm crazy. I can care less. You already know me, man. I'm just humbly speaking my opinion. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a lot more to this. I just think it has to do with the numbers, man. I think it has to do with the numbers. They postponed it till August. Why so long? You see. These questions just come out. Why so long until August? We're in June 16th. Why don't you just postpone it till a couple, 4 more weeks? These guys are ready. Does it take 2 months to I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I kind of have a big doubt over this thing, man. So Mac South says, you was ready for Loma, but not ready for Cambo because of COVID. Right, man. I don't know, man. I just don't know, man, this whole thing. I feel it's that. I think that the Teofimo Kambosos Triller event thing, it didn't sell to the numbers that Triller wanted, to Triller's expectations. So, you know what? We got to postpone this until August, man. We need more money. We need more ticket sales, Teo. Keep pushing. Keep doing your talk on social media and sell the fight. Sell the event. And I just personally don't think, man, that Teo versus Cambo main event, I just don't think it's attractive, man, to sell. No, it's not, man. You're not Mayweather, bro. You see, I say it with all due respect. Fighters coming out here, guys, ladies and gentlemen, want to sell 1 million, 2 million pay-per-view buys. You're talking about the numbers that Mayweather had throughout his career in pay-per-view buys. You're talking about numbers that De La Hoya, reached in his career. You're talking about numbers of Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis numbers. It's hard to reach that, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to reach that. Fighters got to be realistic, man, and they got to do it the right way. Build the momentum, keep fighting, be active, and keep showing up and showing out. You'll eventually reach big numbers, but don't try to be like Mayweather, man. That's another problem with fighters out there. They're trying to reach Mayweather numbers. No, you gotta be the pretty boy Floyd first, and y'all know the story there. You gotta fight like that first, man. I'm not saying you gotta fight like his style, no, but you gotta perform and bring up amazing performance to capture the freaking eye of casuals out there. Because most people, who watch fights, boxing, a lot of them are casuals. They want to see action. Ladies and gentlemen. And that's why I get back to Shakur Stevenson's performance. People want to see action. Let's be realistic, guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what spectators want to see. They want to see action. They want to see beautiful exchanges. They want to see clean fights, beautiful performances. You know, in that ring, man. It is what it is, and that's what brings people to buy. Clients, customers, entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We still got here. Okay, so we got Mac the South saying, oh no, sorry. So Bruce Go says here. Bruce goes, I agree. Too many cars this weekend. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of cars this weekend. So man, wow. L-Dub says here, Valdez in September. Okay. Herring. Oh, please. You know, L-Dub always sending the info. So my gosh, I hope I'm proven wrong. I've said it so many times about my predictions and analysis sometimes. I hope I'm proven wrong. Herring versus Shakur in October, please. Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. I love this. Herring, hats off to you, man. Herring, hats off to you if you take Shakur next. According to L-Dub, man, this is on. Oh my gosh, Herring. Heck yeah, Herring. Veteran. You know, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Hey, Pigeon Mike Tyson. I see you, family. Hey, you guys are jumping in. You guys are awesome, man. Hey, Pigeon Mike Tyson, how you doing, man? Thanks so much for jumping in here. Hey. Kevin Munnings, what's going on, family? Like I said, man, just tune into one of my premieres that I push, and I'll wrench you up, man. Kevin Munnings, you've been rocking with us, man. Thank you so much, Kevin. You deserve a wrench, okay? So thanks so much for jumping. Hey, Silver Surfer, what's going on? Okay, I got to go to the chat. Because you guys are going to drop some gems. I know it. You guys are always dropping gems. Oh, gosh. Heck yeah. Okay, so Mac the South said here. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. Okay, so Mac the South says, Stevenson is the W. Yeah. But you already know Mac the South. I know he's the Steve. But that's the thing. Even though, you know, Stevenson, he got the interim. That's what the Jeremiah Stevenson bout was for, the interim. But you know how boxing is. Sometimes when a fighter's an interim, it doesn't mean they're always going to fight the champ next. You know how it is, man. You know how sport of boxing is. Which is one of the reasons why my sixth sense told me, you know, I don't think it's going to happen next. Shakur versus Herring, because I think it's kind of too good to be true. But L-Dub is giving us that info, so hey, heck yeah, I hope I'm proven wrong. But it's still till October, so who knows what the heck can happen between now and October. But Top Rank, bring that announcement. Start promoting the fight. We're in June, July, August, September. I'm 4 months. Hey, Top Rank, wake up. Bob Arum, wake the heck up and start promoting. Start promoting these guys. They deserve it. That's another problem with the sport of boxing. Freaking promote the fight, man. Announce it now. Okay, so we got Silver Surfer saying, I've got Herring beating Shakur. Now, I love it. Okay, so Silver Surfer, great that you said it. So if they fight, man, it's getting back to what I was saying earlier. The internet cut off for a few seconds. We came back a while ago, so we're good. So, man, Silver Surfer, what you're saying, bro, let me get back to what I was saying concerning Shakur Stevenson, saying that Herring is a B-level fighter. B-level fighter? No, he's not, man. Shakur, I definitely respectfully disagree with Shakur Stevenson on that, man. I know that's just fight talk. You know what I'm saying? I know that's just fight talk on Shakur Stevenson's part. That's the competitive talk. It's in Shakur Stevenson's nature to talk like that because he's a fighter and he's a warrior. Hey, Shakur Stevenson got nothing to take away from him. I mean, but I don't agree with Shakur Stevenson on saying that Herring is a B-level fighter. No, he's not, Shakur. Don't get overconfident, Shakur. You better watch out because if this fight's next, according to what L-Dub is telling us, our guy, our plug, he's always bringing the news. He's always bringing facts. Man, Shakur, you better prepare for Herring, bro. You better prepare for Herring, Shakur Stevenson. Herring's not a B-level fighter, bro. Don't get overconfident now, baby. Because for all you know, man, Herring can bring a lesson to you. He can bring you a freaking clinic in that ring come October. So, Shakur, prepare, bro. Don't get too big-headed. I know Shakur's not big-headed. He's not like that, you know what I'm saying? But he's focused. Shakur's freaking focused, man. He's one of those guys. He's that guy, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't agree with Shakur saying that, you know, Herring is B-level. Because Herring is going to bring it. Herring is freaking skilled, man. L-Dub continues to say here, Rolly versus Austin Dulai on the Charlo versus Castano. Oh, cool, Rolly. We're going to see him again. Hey, Rolling's last performance, it was decent. He's brushing up. He's not. I know a lot of people, you know, try to call Rolly a one-punch guy, you know, power puncher. Rolly, hey, he's improving, man. Y'all, I know a lot of people have been criticizing Rolly, you know, Romero, you know, loudmouth, I get it, kind of silly, kind of weird, you know, but Hey, Rolly, he's improving, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm not mistaken, I called his last fight on my channel. I went live out of nowhere and called it. Rolly's improving, man. Yeah, I know his opponent wasn't the best, whatever, but Rolly's climbing up the ladder. Keep your eye out for Rolly, man. I like Rolly, man. So we got here Rolly versus Dulé. I understand, though. I really was against Rolly, the judges, robbing Marinez. I vehemently am against that, man. But nothing against Rolly. That's not his. Rolly's not the judge here, okay? So he's not the judge. He's a fighter. So, but that was whack, man. That fight with Marinez and Rolly, that was whack. They robbed Marinez. But hey, Rolly's improving. I like Rolly, man. I got my eye on him. So we got L-Dubs. Man, thanks so much, L-Dub, for this. Man, I'm telling you, L-Dub, I love it. Rolly, I got to repeat this. Rolly versus Austin Dulé. Awesome. On the Charlo versus Castano. I love it. Heck yes. I'm definitely going to watch it. I'll probably call that fight definitely on my channel, man. Hey, y'all tune in when I call fights too, man. Family's been... As a matter of fact, I just called the... I called the Herd versus... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot the name. Herd's last fight, okay? And Herd lost. And I can't believe I forgot the name of the winner. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But, you know, the names, so many names in the sport, I forget. But whatever. I called that fight, and we got several new subscribers that night, and me calling the fight. So y'all tune in, man, with me calling the fight. We have fun. So I don't call a lot of fights, okay? But hey, I'm probably gonna call that fight. Yeah, Rolly versus Dulé. Cool. I love it. So we got here. Let me continue to chat, man. I love it, man. So D Hodges says here, but what up with this fight? With this the week of the fight? D Hodges, that's what I'm saying, bro. D Hodges, I'm telling you. I don't know, man, about this whole Teofimo getting positive for COVID. I don't know, man. And like I said, and y'all know me, you know what I'm saying? Those who tune in, I'm not sitting here saying, you know, Tio, you're a liar, you're whack. No, I just think there's a lot more to this. I just feel that the numbers didn't cut it. And Triller's saying, you know what, we got to postpone this. We need more ticket sales. I think that's what it boils down to, man. And exactly, on fight, it's T Hodges. A lot of coincidences to me. It's just too many coincidences to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Wayman Davis. What's going on, fam? Thanks so much for jumping in. Hey, like I said, Wayman Davis just a moment ago that, hey, tune into one of my premieres. I should be posting a video one of these days. Tune into the premiere, and I'll rent you guys up, okay? Thank you so much for jumping in, man. Hey. So we'll continue to chat. D. Hodges says here, fight off that week. Right. Exactly. Fight off, yeah. Mac of the South says, yeah, DP Rocker says, I do too. Right, man. Mac of the South says here, it's too many excuses why us fans can't see two great boxers fight against each other, especially a champ. That's facts. Now, I'm tired of it. And this is great, though. If L-Dub, bro, if this fight goes through, man, Shakur Stevenson versus Herring, heck yes. Heck freaking yes, man. So we got here Pigeon Mike Tyson saying, Renee, why do the same people hating on Bud for easy, undisputed route praise Jermell for fighting a welterweight for the last strap? I don't know, bro. I don't. You know, there's always. I mean, hey, I got bro Pigeon, but I mean for Bud Crawford, okay. You know, as a matter of fact, speaking of Bud, okay, okay. Speaking of Bud, news is coming out. Since you're talking about that, Pigeon, just to set the record straight there. There's word coming out wherever the heck it's coming from, right? It's coming out saying that Bob Arum wants, or is at least considering, Bud to fight Prograis, Ramirez, or Cepeda next. They're all 140 fighters, man. So Pigeon, it's just been too much. I love Bud, man. I mean, I'm not sitting here, you know, I'm not sitting here trying to make this a Bud talk thing, but it's just been too much, Pigeon Mike Tyson. That's the thing. Jermell, it hasn't been too much with him. Come on now, Pigeon Mike Tyson. Be factual. You know what I'm saying? Pigeon Mike Tyson, 154 fighters. Jermell, those who's been fighting, it's been the top at 154, bro. Come on now, Pigeon. I'm not gonna change this into a Bud talk thing, but it's been too much for Bud. It's been too much of the same thing with Bud. That's all, you know, with 147. That's all, you know. Simple as that, you know, I love Bud, but now news is coming out that Bob Arum wants Crawford's next fight to be against Prograis, Ramirez, or Cepeda? Nah, dude, this is just too much, you know. But it is what it is. Respect to Bud, man. Whatever. Okay, let's continue to chat, man. I gotta continue to chat. You guys are awesome. Y'all dropping some gems up in here. Hey. Let me get to the chat. So we got here. Spence told him get a belt, but bro, that was nah, man. Nah, dude. It's just Okay, Pigeon, I've said it before. If Spence looks suspect or whatever, Bud looks a lot more in the welterweight division. Spence is making big moves. He's fighting the top names. You can't go around that, bro. You cannot. You just cannot. Pigeon Mike Tyson says here, Thurman didn't want the smoke till he lost his title. I got you. Okay. Ennis is a kid. Nah, bro, man, Pigeon, come on. No, I can't, Pigeon. I can't. Back this out. Back us out here. Bud turned down 60-40. Yeah, bro, it's just the same old thing with Bud, man. And bro, Pigeon, the scale, when you put it in the balance, the scale is way heavy for Bud. All the evidences and things that point towards it's Bud's fault, and it's his promoter. His promoter is doing whatever with Bud, and it's just too much against him, man. Bud has to leave Top Rank. That's the bottom line. That's what it is. It is what it is. He re-signed to it, and he's stuck with that problem. That's Bud's problem, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, facts, Mac of the South. I mean, the list goes on and on, bro. Because Bud hasn't done nothing in the division at all. That's facts. Horn, Khan, Brook, Thurman, Ennis, Robinson have all called out Bud. He want no smoke. Facts. Virgil Ortiz is calling him out. I mean, and I don't want to see Virgil Ortiz versus Bud because it's not, you know what I'm saying? There's the levels to this, and Bud's above him. But I don't want to see Virgil against against Bud. I'm sorry. And you know, Bob is coming out and saying, you know, he wants Bob, his boss, is saying that he wants Prograis Ramirez as a pet for Crawford. No, I don't want to see that. I don't care. Whatever. I mean, it's the same old story. Spence is coming out recently that he told Al Heyman he wants Bud next, man. After, should he beat Pacquiao, he wants Bud next. I mean, guys, come on, let's be factual. Spence is not going to sit here waiting around all day and years for Bud to get out of the contract and, you know, playing these silly games. He's not just going to sit there all the time for Bud. You know? I mean, I don't know, man. It's just a controversial thing right there. But Wayman Davis says here, Renee and the Haney and Stevenson's fight, they hit their opponents with good, clean punches. It was even a knockdown. Oh, that's true. I forgot about the knockdown. That's true, bro. And the sweet sign and entertainment is that. That's facts, Wayman Davis, that's facts, bro. But also, you know, we consider this. A lot of the fans out there that see the sport of boxing, they want to see more action. That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? They want to see more. That was a beautiful, clean knockdown by Shakur. Oh, my gosh. Shakur is freaking amazing. I just wanted to see him mix it up a little bit more, you know, put the offense more, put the pressure a little bit more on Jeremiah. Just, you know, bring more, you know what I'm saying? And I repeat, I know he's going to do it in his next fight. And if it's going to be against Herring, oh my gosh, according to L-Dub giving us that info, man, I know Shakur's going to bring it. I know he is. But Shakur, you better be ready for Herring, man. Herring is no freaking, oof, I love this. Mac of the South says here, Ennis will go to war with Bud, and Bud knows that. I think Ennis will beat Bud. You know, I think Ennis will beat Bud. And I said this before, if Spence beats Pacquiao very convincingly, I don't think Bud is going to... I mean, I said this on my last live. I think it was my last live. If Spence beats Bud... I'm sorry. If Spence beats Pac-Man very convincingly, it's going to be a competitive fight with Bud if they fight next. But I think Spence, man, I think he's going to bring it on Bud, dude. I just think he's going to bring it on Bud. I'm going to definitely lean a lot more towards Spence if they fight next. If he fights Bud next, I'm gonna lean a lot more towards Spence. He's been putting that hard work in. He's been fighting all these tough fighters at the welterweight division. It's a momentum. It's a train, man. Spence is pushing it. He's freaking bulldozing forward against these top guys. And Bud with these other guys, I just don't think. I'm not saying Bud won't be ready. Of course not. He's definitely gonna bring a great fight against Spence. But I think Spence will win, man. And Ennis. With that, oh my gosh, man. I think Ennis will beat Bud, man. I think he'll beat him. I don't care. I understand. A lot of people say, oh, who has Ennis fought? I mean, but you can say the same with Bud, man. You can say the same with Bud. In the welterweight division. I mean, I don't want to turn this into a Bud talk, but because everybody knows the same old story. It's been said a gazillion of times. And if you guys if there are people here who ride for Bud, that's great, man. My guy, main man, made man, he's a Bud ride or die freaking fan, and that's awesome. I love main man. He's my guy. You know, we can all have our differing opinions. It's all good, but Yeah, I'm gonna continue to chat, man. You guys are awesome. We got here. Wayman saying, entertainment. The fans want knockouts, and the sweet science is technical. Yeah. You can mix it in though. You know what I'm saying, Wayman? Like, Shakur Stevens. He has the skills, bro. That's the thing with Shakur. I wanted to see more with him against Jeremiah because he has the skills to really bring more offense, but in a calculated risk approach. And he can do it. He can mix it in. I'm not saying he has to go ahead and knock out Jeremiah and, obliviate him, you know what I'm saying? But no, I mean, he can bring more in the ring, you know what I'm saying? L-Dub says here, Luis Arias. Thank you so much, bro. The names. That's just the names, man. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Arias beat Hurd. I got you. Yeah. Thanks so much, L-Dub, man. L-Dub always bringing it, man. Thanks so much for, the name. So, yeah, Arias versus Hurd. I called that fight, and got several new subscribers that night. So y'all tune in when I call the fights. Mac of the South said here, he said it himself. Spence, bro, and Mac of the South, like I said, I don't want to dig it all up again, and but your facts, bro. Your facts. And there's just a lot more to it, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. So thanks so much, Mac of the South, man. So yeah, he said himself, Spence offered a 60-40. Bud said no, he wants 50-50. And we know that wasn't realistic, that 50-50 thing, because Spence, man, he has a couple belts, and it's just realistically speaking in the business, Spence told him he wasn't going to get that. Exactly. Now Bud's saying he wants no part of Spence. Go do your... I mean, bro, there's a lot more to it, too. We can do an essay on it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just in the balance and the scale, Spence is more transparent. And I've said this in my last live. If Spence is not transparent, then Bud is a lot less transparent. If Spence is not, I'm saying it in a conditional form, if Spence is not transparent in certain things when it comes to Spence-Bud talk, then Bud is a whole lot less transparent. Because when you weigh it out, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, in Mac of the South, you already know, and everybody knows here that I can do a freaking, and I can do an essay. I can do an academic research essay on it, and put in the appendix. I can make, check it out, man. I don't want to get to this, but I can make, who the heck knows? I'll probably do it. I don't even think it's worth my time though, but I can make a freaking, and I can put it in the description of my links or something. I can put a link on the description of a video and introduce my academic research. Or I can even present it on academic, and put the Adobe and PDF format and put the proof in the appendixes and put the references. It would be like a probably 10-page, including the references and appendix. It would probably be with all the proof. Appendix would be with the proof, and references would be the proof, the receipts that they call nowadays. It would be probably a 15-page academic research report, and it would break down, who's more transparent, Spence or Bud, in this whole Spence and Bud talk. Yeah, I can do it, but it would spend time. I would, I would do that on a Patreon. That's where people, it would be pay worthy. You know what I'm saying? I would put on pay, but I'm not even close to even thinking about a Patreon. My platform isn't big enough, but maybe eventually. I don't know. Okay, so. The reason why I say it's because, like what Mac Casal said, and there's a lot more to it. There's just so much, man. Bro, I didn't do the pigeon. I didn't do the report. If I do the report, bro, if I do a real academic research report on this between Spence and Bud, it'll all be out there, and I'll go back to 2018 at least to see who's more transparent. And Spence is the more transparent one. You can't go around it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to do that. It's just too much with the Spence and Bud. There are a gazillion platforms out there that break it all down and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. L-Dub says here, here is the proposed Spence versus Pacquiao undercard. Oh, yes. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be all welterweight, too. Oh, my heck yes, L-Dub. Heck yes. Here's the proposed Spence versus Pacquiao undercard. Ugas versus Ramos. Cool. Oh, a rematch? Why don't he just rematch Porter or something, But it is what it is, whatever. Ugas versus Abel Ramos rematch, cool. Jesus Ramos versus Palmetta. Boots versus Clayton. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. Fox prelims, James versus Batov. No, fights are not. Oh, cool. Yeah, of course, L-Dub. We understand. Fights aren't official yet. L-Dub's always bringing that plug. Man, L-Dub's the plug. Go subscribe to L-Dub the plug. Yes, sir. Mac of the South saying here, Bud's still sitting on the bench waiting for a fight. I'm saying, bro, it's horrible. I feel sorry for Bud. I've said I'm to the point, for the last like 5 months, I'm starting to really feel sorry for Bud. No, maybe the last like 3 months. I'm sorry, bud. Bud, I feel for you, bro. I'm so sorry. Your career is dwindling away as far as time. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. The accolades, I'm not taking away, though. I'm not taking away the accolades from Bud. I'm not taking away the accolades. It's just that it's just not looking good. It's not looking good, man. I mean, dude, yeah. Yeah, Immaculate South point proven. Yeah, I mean, I can do it. I probably will eventually just to get the freaking point across. You know what I'm saying? Man. My brother's keeper. Hey, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for jumping in. Renee, my brother. How are you? Great brother. Hey, I'm blessed, man. And I agree. Bud needs to fight a class fighter. I mean, everybody knows it. My brother's keeper. I don't want to turn this into a freaking Bud talk. I'm tired of, I'm just... Hey, Eric R. Kaboom. I'm kind of behind the chat so much. I'm so sorry. Eric R. My guy's in the building. Thanks. Hey, Eric R. I want you on the panel too one day, okay? So I'm going to be doing it. All right, you guys already know. You already know, and I've been doing it. I started doing it recently. Geo James also, I want you in the panel one day. So sooner or later, and I said that earlier in the beginning of the live when our guy, Mr. Boxing Today, jumped in. I'm going to get into another, I think I'll do another live this week. I'm going to keep pushing it right now. So I can have other people on the panel too. So yeah, so if you guys want to jump in, I'll let you guys know, okay? My brother's keeper says here, not taken away. Pigeon Mike Tyson says here, hold on, let me get back to Mac the South. Okay, Spence ain't fighting. Bro, come on, Pigeon, come on. Mac the South says here, Ennis will beat Bud. I think he will. I think Ennis will beat Bud. I think he will, man. That's just my humble opinion. That's all I'm saying. That's just my humble opinion. Brother's keeper, I'm sorry, Pigeon Mike Tyson says Spence will get knocked out to Bud. I don't know, man. It's a possibility, Pigeon. I'm not saying it isn't, but I don't think so. I think Spence will win, man. I just see the momentum is too much for Spence's side right now, man. Concerning what he's doing in the sport, what he's doing in the welterweight division. Now he's with that Coach Ray, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Blue Ray. I mean, I don't know, man. My brother's keeper, I don't see Bud doing that. My brother's keeper says here, not taking nothing away from what he did at 140. Of course not. No way. He's at 147. Now, that's all I'm saying. Along with the majority of the boxing world is that he needs... That's the thing, man. When a lot of people are saying the same freaking thing, you cannot go against that. And when it's valid, honest fans of the sport, forget all the Spence riding fan. I don't do that. Forget all the, when you look at it in a neutral, coherent fashion. I mean, that's what it is, my brother's keeper. That's all it is. It's not, you know what I'm saying? That's as simple as that. Geo James says here, Hurd needs to retire. Yeah, man, Hurd is, I guess he can still fight, but, I've said it before. I don't think he can do it with the top at 140, 154, 160, maybe a name or two, but, maybe Triple G or something. We know Triple G, whatever. So we got here Eric R saying, Ennis turned on the hourglass in 147. Errol and Bud, yup. Eric R, ooh. Hey. You're right on that. Spence has to watch out for Ennis too, man. I'm not just going to say it on Bud. Spence has to watch out for Ennis too. Eric R said it beautifully there. Ennis turned on the hourglass in 147. Yes, sir. Ennis is next to be to be the next you know what? Ennis is next to be a highly potential undisputed welterweight fighter. Undisputed champ. Yes, sir. That's what it is. And if this whole thing continues lingering on, Ennis is going to come and take them belts, man. He is possibly going to come and take all those freaking belts. And Bud's not going to be next to get the belt taken away from him from Ennis, because Bud he knows. He don't want to fight Ennis, man. He don't want to do that. Too risky for him. Too risky. Pigeon, why is everyone hyped up on Boots? Pigeon, you know what? I doubt you how long have you been watching the sport of boxing, bro? Come on now, Pigeon. Why is everyone hyped on it's not hype. It's facts. It's facts, bro. When you really analyze the sport of boxing and fighters, you know who's truth. You know who's going to come up, and you know who's the man. You know who has the skills. Boots is one of those guys. Wayman Davis says here, when in a fight, a fighter doesn't always possess knockout power, saying that knockouts do not always happen. Some fighters knows how to set up knocks. Some don't know how to set it up. That's the thing there, Wayman. Shakur Stevenson, when you go back to the Jeremiah fight, I think he should have set it up. Yeah, that you got to set it up. And Shakur, hey, but that knockdown he gave against Jeremiah, oh my God, it was a perfectly timed knockdown, sorry. But yeah, I think he just has to do more to set up things, you know what I'm saying? My brother's keeper says here, bro, he just needs to fight. But that is just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that, my brother's keeper. He needs to fight better competition, point blank, period, you're done. That's it. In one sentence, it just sums it up. It just sums it up. It just sums it up. We got here D. Hodges. Okay, yeah. Eric R says, yeah, okay, going back and forth. Pigeon. My brother's keeper says, Spence didn't duck Ugas. It wasn't a reason to fight him. Plus, Ugas wasn't in position to fight him. I need to see Bud fight and get off the shelf. That's the thing there, man. I mean, I'm saying, bro. Geo James, thanks so much for jumping in. Geo James, I think I did shout you out already. Thanks so much for jumping in, bro. And guys, I understand a lot of people maybe think, hey, Pigeon, you shut up already. I'm just kidding. Pigeon's, Pigeon's that does it respectfully, all right? He does it respectfully. So just please don't think he's a nut and a troll or weirdo. Because, the trolls and weirdos are the ones who start being offensive and, speaking vulgar language and using racist nonsense talk. You know what it is. Pigeon's, he's cool. He's fam. You know what I'm saying? He just has unique perspectives. Let me continue here. My brother's keeper says here, Spence didn't duck. Oh yeah, sorry, I already got to that. Okay. We got here. Okay, let me get to the chat, man. I got to do the chat. Okay, because I'm gonna get to. Hey, I got to get to Wilder Fury Faceoff. Okay, so Macca Sal says here, this dude don't know nothing about boxing. Spence never ducked. Yeah, I don't know. Pigeon, I'm doubting you, bro. Come on now. Don't make me doubt that you're thinking that you're a casual, because you sound like one, bro. I understand, man. If you love the sport of boxing, that's fine. If you're a casual, I get it. I don't care, but come on, man. Let's speak factual, Pigeon. Come on now. And this platform, Pigeon. I'm not a freaking, I'm neutral. I don't, I don't know. Yeah, I'm neutral. I don't ride for this guy more because he's a Mexican or because he's a Latin. I'm down south Mexico. Major Key Boxing. What's good, fam? Thanks so much. And just to set the record straight for Major Key, because he's just jumped in here. I don't think I seen you here. Go ahead and subscribe, fam. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It costs you nothing. If you love the sport of boxing, it's as simple as that. This is a place for you. I don't do that crazy talk. I don't even do vulgar language here, man. I'm not gonna, go back and forth and fight about other platforms, and I don't do race stuff. I just love the sport of boxing. I keep it as simple as that. And and I'm that neutral, concerning when it comes to what Pigeon is saying. I'm that neutral, Pigeon. I'm not sitting here riding more for a Latin fighter because I'm from Mexico. I live in Mexico. I'm 100 Mexican. All these other platforms, I understand they're rocking Mexico. I get it, whatever. But I live here, baby. I've been living here for almost 15 years, man. You want to talk about Mexican? 100% aquí. 100. Been living down south for a lot of years. So you can't say I'm not. But I ride in my own lane. That's what I'm saying. This is a platform that we ride in our own lane. We're growing, and we just love the sport of boxing. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what color you are. You are welcome. Everybody's welcome. So we got here, man, maybe get to the chat, man. Major Key, thanks so much for jumping in, man. Your family's up in here, man. So, we got here, my brother's keeper saying, Pigeon, Spence is proven. Yeah, of course he is. Bud's not. That's all it is. It's as simple as that. He's another quit talking about 140. That's the thing. But my brother's keeper, Bob, wants to throw him down there again with these 140 fighters. Bob is talking about wanting Crawford to fight Prograis, Ramirez, or Cepeda. Talking about them moving up to fight Crawford at 147. It's like, what, man? Whatever. Same old thing, you know what I'm saying? Same old thing with Bud, man. Pigeon Mike Tyson says here, Renee, check out Silver Sun. Easy work. Boxing meet proof. Spence ducked Ugas twice. Oh, I'll check it out. But, bro, like I said, bro, Pigeon, I know you're trying to, make here Spence look like he's... If Spence is not transparent, I got to repeat that. Bud is a lot less transparent. And like I said, I can make a freaking academic research on that thing, man. You don't want to do that with me. You don't want to make me do an academic research on Bud and Spence deal, because I'll freaking smoke this, man. I'm telling you. Eric R says, I don't understand anybody who got something negative to say about. That's what I'm saying, Eric R. It's just people who try to. I don't know, man. Whatever. Raymond Davis says here, I heard you say that you feel sorry for Bud. I once did not anymore because Bud has a promoter back. Bro, I'm saying, Wayman, I'm just trying to be nice. That's all, bro. You're right, Wayman. Wayman is right. I'm just trying to be nice to this guy, Bud, man. I'm just trying to be nice to him. bro, like I said, if I do an academic research on this, dude, Pigeon, you're not gonna look good. You're gonna look horrible, bro. But I'm nice. All these Bud, you know, I understand it. I can make an I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So getting back to that, and we're gonna intertwine it because that's something I want to talk about. That's why Spence is in the thumbnail. Heck yeah, the truth. He's in the thumbnail. So he said that he told Al Heyman he wants Crawford next after Pacquiao. The eye's on Bud, ladies and gentlemen. Pigeon, you got nothing to say against this either. If Pac loses against Spence, if Spence comes in and takes Pac out, however he beats him, because he's already saying it, man. He's been saying this. Spence has been saying this. I'm going for that belt, Bud. When I take care, and this is back before Pac was even announced to fight Spence, man. This was back before Spence was even announced to fight Pac, man. Spence is saying, Bud, who's ever standing with that belt, I'm going for it. And he's saying it again. He's saying he told Al Heyman he wants to fight Crawford after Pac-Man. So if he beats Pac-Man and Bud is running around here, oh, no, I got to fight Prograis and Ramirez and Cepeda. Yeah. Who are you, Bud, then? Who are you, Bud, then, to Bob? Who are you to him? Who are you to him? Go tell Bob. No, Bob. Spence wants me next. Make the fight, Bob. What? Oh my gosh, dude. So that's what Spence is saying. And Spence is saying, I gotta quote this, what Spence is saying. Listen, Spence said, quote, I most likely have 2 more fights at 147. I'm going to go across the street to top rank and see what they're talking about. If they're not talking about nothing, I'm moving up to 154. After the Pac-Man fight, hopefully we can make something happen with Crawford. Quote. Spence is saying he's going to go across the top rank. And if Bob with his silly, cheap offers, no, Spence, I'm going to give you $1 million to fight, but shut up, Bob. Just shut up. Shut up with your lame robbing fighters as you're doing to Bud, because Bud deserves a lot more. Bud deserves a lot more, because you're robbing these amazing fighters since Mayweather, since freaking De La Hoya. That's why they left you, Bob. I mean, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So Spence is making it very clear, and I wanted to add that in this live session. He's making it very clear, man. He wants Bud next. He says I'm the big dog at the welterweight division. He got to take a back seat and take that little. Oh my gosh, he just said this. He said this already. He's the big dog at welterweight division. He got to take a back seat and take the 60-40 or 70-30, whatever you give it. And you guys think that Spence is going to offer 50-50 after he gets that belt from Pac? Come on now, man. Bud, oh my gosh. Okay, that's that. So let's get to the Wilder. Okay. Oh gosh, let's get to the Wilder and Fury, man. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, the face-off, man. Oh my gosh, dude. I gotta get my reaction on this. Yep, the Bob father, exactly. And that was on a beautiful thumbnail that, Blue Blood, our guy, shouts out to my guy, Blue Blood. I gotta get Blue Blood. I told Blue Blood, I asked him if he wants to come on a show here one day. He said, heck yeah. He says, just DM me. So Blue Blood's up for coming on a show here one day. So heck yeah, I'm gonna get him in there. Blue Blood used on one of his recent lives the thumbnail saying the Bob father. Shakur Stevenson, freaking, I've been saying this for a minute. I've been saying this for a long time, man. I don't remember when the video was. I posted a video on Shakur Stevenson. I don't know, it's on my channel. You can find it somewhere. I said it, Shakur, you're gonna be the next potential victim for Bob, man. Shakur Stevenson, you're gonna be the next potential victim for Bob if you don't freaking read between the lines and strategically get out at the right time, man. Because keep building your name. I'm not saying get out now, but keep building your name. L-Dub just told us a moment ago that he's probably gonna fight. It looks like he's gonna fight Herring next. Keep building your name with these great fights and leave Top Rank when your name is built. Get out of Bob. I just now getting back to real quick before we continue with the Wilder and Fury face-off trilogy press conference. Oh my gosh, awesome. Teofimo is extending his contract or whatever the heck, and I'm telling you guys, I've been saying, I posted a video. Check out this timestamp. Check out the timestamp. And I've been saying this for so long, man. I made a quote-unquote formal video, but I've been saying it in my live sessions. Teofimo, I've been saying that Teofimo is not going to fight Haney after Kambosos. And what is Bob coming out and saying? What is Bob coming out and saying? He doesn't want the Teofimo versus Haney fight after Kambosos. Oh my gosh, man. I've been telling you, you can read between the lines. You can see these things. You can see through the smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? You can see through that. And I wanted to mention that too concerning Teofimo and stuff like that. But why am I saying this? Because Shakur, you got to read between the lines, man. Shakur Stevenson, oh my gosh, I've been saying this, but let's keep the platform growing so it can get to their ears, man. And I've been saying, you know, coaches have tuned in on this. Teofimo Sr., he's responded to me on a video or two. I made videos about that, explaining that, breaking that down. Undisputed welterweight champ Jessica McCaskill, her coach, tuned in on this channel on one of my videos and comments in the comment section, given the game plan on how she was gonna fight, Oh my gosh, who did she just fight? You see, that's what I'm saying. The names, Breakus, thank you, Breakus, how she was gonna fight Breakus. Isn't that crazy? Shouts out to Rick Ramos, coach, Jessica McCaskill's coach, undisputed champ, women's division, you know, women's fighting, sorry, welterweight division. He gave us, ladies and gentlemen, us, because you're part of the community. You're the community. You're with me. You know, he gave us the game plan in the comment section of a video I posted in the lead up to McCaskill versus Breakus rematch for undisputed welterweight champion. Rick Ramos posted a comment and gave us the game plan. Can you believe that? So why am I saying it? Because people tune in on it. We're not a big platform, man, but we're growing though. Heck yeah, we're growing. We've been growing. And Coach Ramos gave us the game plan. So people tune in, man. People are tuning into this channel, and that's awesome. So yeah, man, we got to keep pushing this so that people can listen. You know, so Shakur Stevenson, he has to read the writing on the wall, and I've been saying this for a long time. So yeah, man. Okay. Wilder versus Fury trilogy rematch. I'm sorry, trilogy. Plus press conference. I'm gonna tongue twister. Press conference. So, and I gotta reiterate what I'm saying a moment ago. What I wanted to squeeze into this live session concerning Teofimo. I knew the Teofimo Haney fight was gonna happen after Kambosos. Bob Arum's coming out saying he doesn't want the fight, and Teofimo extend the contract with Bob Arum and whatever in that deal, whatever Bob doesn't want Teo to fight Haney next. So it's just like what I've been saying for a long time. So okay, Wilder versus Fury. How did you guys see the face-off? What do you think? Chat, man. Go ahead. This is what I saw, man. This is what I think. And I got to squeeze this in here too, concerning the face-off. Long face-off. If I'm not mistaken, that was a freaking record face-off time. Wow, they were facing off for a long time. I think that, oh man, I think that Fury was nervous. I don't know, man. I think that Fury was nervous. Look at his eyes. Look at Fury's eyes. I think that Fury is talking too much now. He tried to laugh away. Tyson Fury tried to laugh away Deontay Wilder looking through his soul. And Tyson Fury tried to laugh it off a little bit after they were looking at each other, stone cold at each other. You can kind of see, this is what I see. I mean, go ahead and your opinions are your opinions. It's all good if you think differently. Tyson Fury looks uneasy. Look at his face, man. Look at his face. He looks uneasy. After a few minutes or whatever, Tyson Fury tried to laugh it off and talk it away. That's not, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, Wilder's determination is on another level, man. He's looking through Fury now. This trilogy is going to be amazing. Oh, I love this. I love this. Information coming out. The freaking tickets are selling. Those who are saying that this is stupid, guys. I mean, this is nonsense. Those who are saying that, and I don't care, mainstream, whatever the heck they're called, these guys. I mean, respect, because they say some nice things, I guess. I don't know, whatever the heck. I don't know. These guys that are saying that Wilder and Fury wasn't going to sell a trilogy, it wasn't going to be as big as AJ versus Fury, Freaking hogwash, man. Hogwash. Freaking hog. Those who are saying, while AJ and Fury was being pushed, stupid, false nonsense. And I've been saying, you know what? I made a video, I gotta tell y'all, man. Because I got my timestamps, I got my receipts, I got it. I pushed months ago that Anthony Joshua versus Usyk was most likely to be next, is gonna be next. I've said this so many months, I said this months ago. I said, and it's on the thumbnail is with AJ sitting there with the boss sweater. I said, most likely we're gonna see Anthony Joshua versus Usyk next. While everybody was ranting and raving, while Eddie Hearn was running his mouth off and blabbing away, yapping his jaw, oh, we're going to see Anthony Joshua versus Fury undisputed. This is for the world. This is, I mean, shut up, Hearn. You talk too much, bro. You lied. You showed yourself that it was a big farce. And at that time, why am I saying this? At that time, this is not a UK American thing, no. This is a boxing thing because I love the sport of boxing and I'm speaking what it is. Around that time, people coming out and saying, I don't care where they're what platform it was, what channel it was on networks, TV, social media, mainstream, I don't care. Saying that Wilder versus Fury wouldn't be as big as AJ versus Fury. This is freaking huge. The tickets are selling like freaking hotcakes. The tickets between Fury and Wilder trilogy, Bob Arum's coming out. This old guy, you know, all respect to him, but you know he speaks a bunch of nonsense too. But you know he's crooked, yes. He's freaking he's I don't know the word, but that's a fact. He's saying he's coming out. Bob Arum saying this is selling crazy. This is selling better than the rematch at this point in time. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta first emphasize, Wilder versus Fury is gonna be freaking awesome. It's gonna be a huge event. And this is what I saw in the Faceoff. I can care less what Mike Coppinger, that dude, sometimes he says something, I don't care what who cares? Everybody has their opinion. I called that dude out, man. I called him out on something recently on one of my lives. I said, oh yeah, on him calling Teofimo undisputed. I said, bro, I've called him out on Twitter. I said, you check yourself on that, Mike. I don't care how many years you have studying the sport of boxing. If you have so many years, you know what the heck real undisputed is. Shut up, Mike. All due respect, man. I love you, man, but dude, come on now. Come on now. I know it sounds weird, me saying shut up, but all due respect, yeah, I know. But, you know, you get emotional with these things. If you're so, Mike Coppinger, if you're so, you know, knowledgeable in the sport for so many years, watching the sport of boxing since I was a kid, then you should know you shouldn't call Teofimo undisputed. Just, Mike, shush, dude. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. I don't care if you're mainstream. I don't care who you know, facts are facts. Facts are facts. You know, and I don't care what these guys are saying about Wilder. Oh, yeah, he was with his headphones and he wasn't saying anything because he was making accusations on Fury that he was cheating and, you know, that's why he doesn't want to say anything because just shut up. You know, you have your opinion. I don't care. I don't care what people say about Wilder and his headphones. Say what the heck they want to say about Wilder. Let them listen to music. Who cares? Stop trying to discredit Wilder, man. And you know, this is not me. Okay, I understand, man. This platform with me, I'm not looking at the race stuff. I'm just saying, people are, you know, trying to criticize Wilder with stupid narratives, man. Nonsense narratives. Who cares if Wilder has headphones? AJ uses them all the time in his press conferences, man. Just shush, man. You guys are, I mean, I'm telling you, these guys with these stupid narratives, trying to underplay Wilder. Let the guy listen to music. Who the heck cares, man? Oh my gosh, dude. Anyways, get back to that. Okay, let me get to chat, man. Oh my gosh, dude, let me get to the chat because I gotta analyze this about Fury, his body language in the face-off. Body language, ladies and gentlemen. You can talk away all you want, but your body says a lot. Body language is approximately 70%. That's what you're communicating, not what you're verbalizing. That's why I can care less about Hearn japping his jaws. That's why I say I see through the talk, man. Actions speak louder. How many times have I said that, man? Actions speak louder than words, baby. Your body language tells you. Your body language is telling you what you're saying. Your body language is telling you what you're saying, man. You can blab all you want. Why do you think when criminals are being investigated and interrogated by detectives, you know, expert detectives who have been doing it for a gazillion years, They're seeing through what you're saying. They're looking at your body language. They're looking at your eyes. You know what I'm saying? They're looking through you. They're looking through you and seeing what you're saying. If you're saying now, Tyson Fury. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta get the chat. Oh my gosh, dude, I gotta go get the chat. Jumping in, family's jumping in, man. This is awesome, awesome. Callie, my guy, man. Callie Enigma, what's going on, family? Subscribe to Callie Enigma, my guy. Callie Enigma, man, always showing the love every time I jump in on this channel, man. He's always saying subscribe to Renee Box, subscribe, man. And I've been saying it here, guys, because of, family reach out to me, I reach back, man. Everybody who creates content here, go subscribe. Callie Enigma, go subscribe to Callie Enigma, man. My guys in the building. Shouts out to Callie. That's what I'm talking about, man. The West Coast. Andre Deshawn, bro. Thank you so much for jumping in, man. Andre Deshawn. I'm not sure if you're tuned in. So I'm sure if you subscribe, go ahead, subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell, man, when we do these flash lives like this. So we got here Andre Deshawn, man. Thanks so much for jumping in. He says, I see Wilder doing the business. Bro, Wilder was looking through Tyson Fury. I'm not saying that Tyson Fury is going to be easy work, though. But Wilder, oh my God, he is loaded. He's locked. He's locked. He's cocked, locked, and ready to rock, man. Dude, Wilder, oh my gosh, dude. Mac of the South says Wilder will KO Fury. I think that's what's going to happen. Maybe it's not going to be easy, but I think that's what's going to happen. I think Wilder, man, check this out, man. Without saying a freaking word, man, in the whole press conference, Wilder got to Fury, man. He got to him. He got to his mind. It's a mind game. How many times? You already know it. What's the percentage, approximate percentage of the fight, combat, sport, strategy? 90% mental, 10% physical, whatever the heck percentage it is. Most of the percentage is mental, psychological. If you got the psychological game down, most likely you're going to take your opponent out, man. Wilder got to Fury's brain. He got to his... Hey, y'all see that? Okay, now you can see it. You see the notification? Andre Deshawn, just subscribe. Heck yeah. And you know what? In my last session, the bell sounded, but we didn't see that icon thing in the corner. So did you guys see in the screen? Thank you so much for subbing, man. Andre Deshawn, I got to give you appropriate introductions. So you just sub. This is a platform, bro, where we simply discuss, critique, analyze, and simply talk about the sport of boxing in a level-headed fashion. That's all we do here, man. I keep it respectful. I don't even use vulgar language, bro. That's how respectful I keep it. You know what I'm saying? That's how unbiased I try to be. I try to be as unbiased as possible and just critique it coherently. I love the sport of boxing. This is a place for you, fam. Thanks so much for subscribing, man. And everybody who's been subscribed. You guys are awesome. So I think that Wilder, he got to Tyson Fury's head, man. He said no words. Think about that for a minute. Think about that for a minute. Think about how powerful that is. Deontay Wilder got to Tyson with no words. Not a word was said, man. I think Fury, man, he's uneasy. Just look at the face. Look at his eyes. I think that Fury is uneasy. He's uneasy. Okay, I'll get to the chat, man. I gotta continue here. Okay, so yeah, Wilder will KO Fury. I think that's a big possibility. My brother's keeper says, Pigeon, you're a fan of the boxer. Yeah, bro, Pigeon, Mike Tyson. You'll learn though. Let's be patient with Pigeon. My brother's keeper. Everybody here, let's be patient with Pigeon because I think we all been through that phase. There's phases. Pigeon, Mike Tyson. There are phases to this, man. You'll get over that phase. I went through it too. I went through a phase where I was I was a fan of the fighter more than the fan of boxing. Pigeon, you'll see through it. Hopefully you see through it, okay? You got to grow, Pigeon. Don't be blinded. Keep an open mind, bro. You got to keep an open mind, right? Pigeon, you're a fan of the sport and not the sport. Haney will whip T.O. I think Haney wins. Well, you know what? I went back and talked about that in a live. I see it 50-50. But yeah, I mean, it would be a great fight. Everyone gets clipped. Seems like you're don't. Yeah. Everyone gets clipped all the time. All the time. Doesn't matter how skilled you are. Okay, so wait here. Let me continue to chat, man. Man. I'm sorry. I'm kind of behind. So sorry. D-Haw just says here, T.O. got hit a lot by... Oh, of course he did. Controversially, Nakatani won that fight. A lot of people say Nakatani won because, I mean, it was really close. Haney don't get hit too much. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Haney, man, he's amazingly skilled. Wayman Davis says here, that was the Bob father that said the trilogy wasn't worth more than Undisputed. Yeah, Bob is Bob says idiotic things sometimes, man. You know, like I said earlier, and I didn't even read that before I said that. So, you know, Bob says some things. Man, he's promoters, and sometimes they say stupid things, man. And they do it to sell fights. I mean, that's their MO. They got to sell the fight. Whether they lie, whether they look stupid, whether they put clown costumes on, they'll do anything to sell a freaking fight. So, you know, it is what it is. Bob Arum said that Lomachenko was better than Ali. Shut up, Bob. Shut up, Bob. I mean, just don't even try to disrespect legends like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Andre Deshawn says here, hey, Kurt, the historian's in the building. I love what Kurt is doing, what Blue Blood is doing. Man, I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Community, always reaching out. Blue Blood is doing something awesome on his channel. Have you noticed it, guys? He's given, like, at the end of the show, like 45 minutes, all to Curtis so he can go ahead and answer questions. Man, that's so fun. Beautiful what Blue Blood's doing on his channel, man. If anybody's not, I know everyone's subscribed to Blue Blood. I know you are, but if anybody isn't, go subscribe to Blue Blood. My gosh. But I know everyone is, so yeah. But if anybody's tuning in afterwards, things like, go Blue Blood, man, he's 100. So, man, heck yeah. So it's awesome what he's doing. He's like giving 45 minutes at the end of the show and giving it to Kurt, and Kurt is just answering questions. Man. My gosh, Kurt, you man, we're all special, and Kurt is special, man. Kurt, bro, man, dude, you got a gift, bro. I know Kurt probably doesn't see it. He's real humble. Kurt is a real humble guy, man, the historian. And when people compliment him and stuff like that, he's like, nah, but Kurt, you got a gift, bro. You got a God-given gift, man, dude. Gosh, awesome. Andre, thanks so much for jumping in, Kurt. Andre Deshawn says, Fury spoke first, which seems, bro. Andre, though, when you see the face-off, just look at the way Fury's face is. Not just the eyes, the face. He looks uneasy, man, and a lot of it is in the eyes, obviously. Fury, I perceived uneasiness. He's uneasy. He's uneasy. He's uneasy about this. He's nervous, man. And he started laughing to make it show to the world that you're easy. no, that was an uneasy laugh. That was an uneasy laugh, man. I don't think he was that comfortable, Andre Deshawn. I don't know, man. Wilder, he has the mental game down. He has the mental game down. Man, this is crazy. Wow. That face-off, oh my gosh, was amazing. Kurt Eric. Hey, Kurt Eric, thanks so much for jumping in, man. Tio is on some weirdo stuff. Bro, Kurt, you just jumped in. Thanks so much for jumping in. I just broke down the first half of the show. How I see, this is kind of weird, man. All of a sudden, COVID, fight week. If it's true that he got COVID, prayers up for Tio. Just to culminate real quick what I was saying, Kurt Eric. But it all seems weird and coincidental. I think that Triller is not satisfied with the ticket sales with Teofimo versus Cambosos. Tio and his team have been ranting and raving and hoorahing that they're going to do 2 million pay-per-view buys. Leonard Ellerby recently came out saying on social media Triller had to lower down the price of the tickets for this event. All these signs, man, are saying that they're not selling the numbers, man. The numbers aren't satisfying. They're not satisfactory. That's what I think is going on here. And they postponed it to August, until August? I think Triller said, you know what, we got to postpone this. We need more tickets. Just to sum up, Kurt Eric, what I was saying about that a moment ago, okay? So, yeah, I do see a suspect. I'm not one of those conspiracy guys. I don't know, man. I'm just very analytical, and I think things too much. That's what I think is going on, man. But, hey, if it's true that he's sick, hey, prayers up for Tio, man. I mean, yeah. So we got here, family, okay, Chain with Ice says, nah, Wilder ain't KO Fury when he had a better, okay, this is what I think here now. Let me reiterate this, concerning what Chain with Ice saying. I'm not saying that Wilder's going to come in and, blow Tyson out the park. I mean, it's going to be tough. It's going to be, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Come on now. Look. Fury said he's going to try to move up to 300 pounds. It's not going to be easy, man. I don't think it's going to be easy. You already know Fury got skills, okay? I understand I know the rematch was controversial. I don't get too much into that because platforms, they break it down 100 times better than I do, okay? I don't get into that glove talk. I don't doubt Fury was cheating because there's a lot of evidence that seems that it's against that. That points out to the fact, to a big possible fact that Fury cheated. I don't get into that talk, okay? Why am I saying this though? Because if you generally, I'm talking about, okay, I mean, I don't just focus on the Wilder Fury when to determine Fury has skills. Okay? I got to get that point across. Fury got skills. Very awkward. Very twitchy guy. It's hard to hit the dude, man, because look at his size. Come on, guys, let's be realistic. Fury's freaking huge. And he talked about in the press conference that he's going to move up to 300 pounds. He's trying to reach 300, ladies and gentlemen. And the way he moves, man, I don't think it's gonna, what I'm saying here is I don't think it's going to be too easy, man. However, I think there's a big probability Wilder's going to knock out Fury. There's a big possibility Wilder's going to knock out Fury. Because, guys, people who do not know Deontay Wilder, people who have been just barely watching Deontay Wilder since he fought Fury the first time, they don't know Wilder can box to a certain degree. I'm not saying he's a Devin Haney and he can box like Shakur and he's an IQ like that. No, but Wilder has boxing skills that he hasn't used much. He can use them and bring them in his game. If he does that and mixes it in, the knockout's gonna come. He's gonna set up the knockout, ladies and gentlemen. His new coach that he has, he's bringing out what Wilder has already. He just left it alone in the closet, collecting dust. People who don't know Wilder, man, and have seen him fight a long time ago, since way back when, he can do these things. He can set up the knockout. And I think that's what he's going to do against Tyson Fury. Like what my guy LeVar Cooper, my sidekick, who said in recent lives when we talk about this topic. If Wilder doesn't go back to his old ways and get emotional in the ring, I think he's going to knock out Fury, man. I think he's going to really hurt him. I think he's already winning the mental game, guys. Go see this face-off closely. Uneasiness in Wilder's eyes. I'm sorry, and Tyson Fury's eyes. Big uneasiness. Look at his eyeballs, man. Look at his face. I don't know if it's fear, but I think it's big uneasiness. He's not comfortable, just like what my guy was saying a moment ago. Family that just subscribed. That's going to take time for me to remember names. Andre Deshawn. Not uncomfortable. I'm sorry. Uncomfortable and uneasiness is what you see in Tyson Fury's eyes, man. Wilder got the psychological game down pat, man. This is not, oh my gosh, this is going to be, oh my gosh, this fight is huge. Chain with Ice says, oh yeah, so we got that. Okay, so Wayman Davis says, Renee, you heard Sugar Hill saying that Fury now possesses one punch. That's the freaking, you see, that's what I'm saying, man. These guys, they're going to do whatever to prop up their fighter. They're going to do whatever to prop up their fighter. He doesn't have no freaking one punch knock. Dude, that's nonsense. Fury could possibly, with the skills, try to break down Wilder. You know what I'm saying? In the trilogy. That can happen, but one punch knockout? Dude, shush. Sugar Hill, I know you're trying to sell this, prop up your fight. You know, that's another thing. Coaches are going to, speak highly of their fighters. I mean, it's common sense that they're going to do that. But yeah, that I don't agree with what Sugar Hill's saying there, man. Chain with Ice says here, I got Fury giving Wilder a boxing lesson again. Chain with Ice, it's possible, bro. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not saying it isn't. I just think that Wilder, he has a big chance he's gonna knock out. I got Wilder winning. In other words, I got Wilder winning. I do, and I think it's probably gonna be hard though to do that. It's gonna be a challenge. I'm not saying he's gonna walk over him. If he does though, Wilder's gonna shut the world up, man. If Wilder takes out Fury hard and freaking soon in the fight, Wilder's gonna shut the world up. And AJ is going to run for the boondocks. I've said it before. If Wilder's going to take out Fury, man, and if he takes him out hard, AJ is going to run like a... I don't do this, but... Yeah, I'm not going to say it like that, but he's going to run to the boondocks. He's going to run to Saudi Arabia or wherever the heck in those deserts where with his quads, running for dear life with his group of friends. Like he's done a lot of time in social media, showing out there he's partying in the desert. That's what he's going to do. He's going to hide. Anthony Joshua is going to want no part nor piece nor milli-inch of Wilder. Nothing. Hey, got another subscribe. You see what I'm telling you guys? Proud father. You see, guys? You see that little ding? Zelda's legend family. Proud father. Thanks so much for, man, you got 2 subscribers during my session. Love this. During our session. This is our session. Let me correct myself. We're family. We're all growing together. Got a couple new subscribers during the session. Heck yeah, let's keep pushing. Let's keep doing it. So if it happens like that, man, AJ's good. And I love AJ, man. This is, I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, don't get it twisted. This is not a UK thing. This is not America. I just love boxing. That's all it is. That's how simple it is here. I love boxing, simple, plain and simple, and that's all I do. Factually, realistically speaking, if Wilder freaking takes out Fury as he did in the first fight and obliviates him, AJ is gonna run for the freaking mountains. He's gonna hide. He's gonna tremble. Dude, I'm saying. And I love AJ. I love watching him box. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those who don't know this channel and think I'm just writing off. No, I'm not writing off AJ. I just speak as factual as possible, man. I love watching AJ box. I just said that recently. In another live session, I said I love watching AJ box. I love what he brings in the ring. I love watching him box. And I think he's gonna smash Usyk. I stand on that one, baby. I think he's gonna smash Usyk. I know a lot of people trying to say, yeah, undisputed cruiserweight, and oh my gosh, dude, Usyk, you're not doing enough. You didn't do that well against Chisora nor Witherspoon. Yeah, I know you took Witherspoon out, but look at the guy. Look at him. Who's Witherspoon? All due respect. You know, I respect all fighters in the ring, man. But you know, you're not prepared for freaking Anthony Joshua, dude. Anthony Joshua. You see, that's what I'm saying. I'm 100 with all these guys, man. So. Yeah, so I'm just trying to say when I'm, Chain with Ice. Yeah, I feel you though, Chain with Ice. I don't think it's gonna be easy though, man. Okay, I mean, considering that, because I'm saying I gotta repeat this one more. I gotta say it again and again just to make my point clear. Fury has skills. Okay, I'm not discrediting Tyson Fury and his skills. I understand the second fight very fishy, but generally speaking, you see, a lot of people ride on that. That's why I don't ride on Tyson Fury and his performance with what happened in the rematch. No, I look at Tyson Fury with this. Go back to Klitschko, guys. You see, I'm not gonna think in just the Fury Wilder in the rematch and that suspicion that happened there. And I don't break that down. That's not my area. I'm not a freaking glove expert. I don't know, but it was fishy. I can say it like that. But we got to look at Fury holistically speaking. Fury has skills. Go back to the freaking Klitschko fight, man. Fury got skills, man. Hey. Come on now. So I don't think it's going to be that easy for Wilder, man. However, I got to reiterate this. If Wilder freaking hurts Fury, heavyweight division, you better watch the heck out. Heavyweight division, you better watch that. And Hearn is going to pay for AJ's tickets to run off to the boondocks and to run off to the mountains and to build AJ a cabin in the mountains. That's what Hearn is going to do. That's what Hearn is going to do. That's what he's going to do. Protect these belts. Protect these belts, AJ. Go. Here's the ticket. Here's the first class ticket. No. Here's the private jet, matchroom jet. We got a helicopter. Here's the matchroom helicopter. Go fly off into our secret base in the mountains. And I got a cabin for you there, AJ. Hide. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'll get carried away here. I'm having fun, man. I just love having you guys here. I love chopping up sport boxing. Okay, let me continue to chat, man. I love it. You already know I always go to chat. So we got here Women Davis saying, Renee, you heard? Okay, yeah, I got that one. Okay, so we got here Kurt Eric saying, okay, saluting family. Andre Deshawn, when I was training for amateurs. Oh, awesome. Oh, bro, you fought? I trained here, but I didn't train for amateurs. I've trained down here in Mexico. I live in Mexico, and I train here in a traditional, beautiful, freaking Mexican boxing gym. Cesar Chavez Sr. was training near here where I live, about 30 minutes away. I just haven't, because he's going to do that exhibition fight. Cesar Chavez Sr. has been training here in the mountains, very close to me. I just haven't had a chance to go find him because, but I trained in a traditional boxing gym here, trained and sparred more. So Andre Deshawn, that's awesome. When I was training for amateurs, I was told 70%. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much for the percentage, bro. 70% mental and 30% physical. Facts, man. And Wilder, he got the mental game down, man. He got Fury's mind. And check this out, ladies and gentlemen. I got to repeat this. Wilder got Fury's mind without saying a freaking word. That speaks volumes. Oh my gosh, dude, this is gonna be. I love that. This trilogy is gonna be. And I got to go back to what I was saying. Those who were saying that, you know, oh, Wilder versus Fury, why do you want to even talk about it? You know, I mean, that's stupid. That's nonsense. When they were talking about AJ versus Fury, trying to discredit a Wilder versus Fury fight, that's stupid, man. That's stupid. Fury Wilder is going to be freaking. Bob Arum is recently admitting it. He's saying, you know what? These tickets are selling way better than the rematch. They're flying off the freaking shelves, man. These tickets are selling like hotcakes. These tickets are selling like candy in a freaking candy store to kids. I mean, this is awesome. So, Chain with Ice says here, nah, Fury got in Wilder head more. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. It can be Chain with Ice. I'm not God. I don't know, but I don't think so. Chain with Ice. Kurt Eric says here, Fury is going down for sure. He is being watched. This I'm saying, bro. You know, I don't know, man. And we got family here. We got people in the chat. And just to let you guys know, new subscribers, everybody's been respectful here. There has been trolls and weirdos out there that have been copying my freaking my profile name, my YouTube name, Renee Box Young, and my thumbnail. If there are weirdos like that in here, we're gonna cut you off. Get the heck out of here. This is adult. This is grown folk talk right here. This is mature folk platform. You know what I'm saying? And everybody here in the chat, even though they disagree and talk about, you know, other fighters and ride for other fighters, I don't care. That's fine. But they all do it in a mature fashion. You see, we're doing new things. I've been saying it so many times. We're doing new things here at Renee Box Young. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who speaks racist stuff, you're getting the heck out of here. Go do that child's play somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Those are the reasons why we cut people off here. But we never had that, so it's awesome. You know, racist talk, racist, you know, that's sort of. But you can go ahead and, you know, ride for your fighter. I don't care. You know, it's fine. You know, we all do it in a mature fashion. That's why I love you guys. Let me continue in this chat, man. You guys are jumping in. Think I some. Hey, I see you, Leia J. Hey, Queen, Lay. How you doing, girl? Thank you so much for jumping in, Leia J. You're amazing. I love you. Thanks so much, Queen. She has a gaming channel. If anybody likes gaming, everybody. But I love gaming. I love a lot of platforms on YouTube. I don't just watch boxing on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, Leia J, Queen, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for jumping in, Queen. You're gonna learn a lot from the sport of boxing here, Leia J. It's beautiful, and it's gonna help you in life. Check out the introduction of my video, the trailer of my video. I'm sorry, trailer of my video. Check out the trailer of my channel, a proper introduction of what this channel represents. Leia J, you're gonna fight in life. You're gonna grow more. You know, it helps us. The sport of boxing, man, when we know the ins and outs more and apply it in our lives, that's the important part. Apply it in your life. You fight in life, Leia J. You're studying, Queen. I know you are. I remember you're studying. You fight in life. You know what I'm saying? And you'll reach, you know, wonderful heights in life. Leia J, thanks so much. Go subscribe to Leia J, man. She's a queen, man. Thank you so much for jumping in, Queen. Thanks so much, girl. Let me get to the chat. Hey, TJ Sports, I see you, fam. I see you. People are jumping in. I'm getting lost in chat. Forgive me for that. Let me get back to the chat. So Renee, oh yeah, so I got that. Leia J, I see you guys new. TJ Sports, thanks so much for jumping in. So Fury is going to, okay, so we got Pigeon Mike Tyson. Renee, Fury got in his head harder. No, I don't think so. He made him go from excuses to shaking his lower. Nah, bro, nah. Shaking his lower back. What are you talking about? That twerking stuff? Come on now, bro. You see, that's the problem. Pigeon, that's the problem. And you're gonna grow, Pigeon. You're gonna grow. When you grow out of the level of being a boxer guy, following boxers, you'll see the panorama open up and your eyes will open. Okay, but Pigeon, you're going back to that twerking stuff. That's what all these guys do when they try to discredit Wilder. Oh, he was twerking. Dude, come on now. You do crazier things in private too. Come on now, Pigeon. Don't even try it. You know what I'm saying? We all do fun, weird things. Wilder was enjoying his life. Leave him alone. What the heck does that have to do with boxing? Nothing. So you see what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with boxing. So you let the guy enjoy his life. That's why I don't make videos about that. You see, because we're mature enough to understand that when that video came out, when I saw it, go do your research on my channel. I don't talk about that. Let the guy have fun. He's enjoying his life with his family. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about it. What does that have to do with boxing? Nothing. So You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Okay, I'm getting to chat, man. Yeah, bro, my brother's keeper, wildest dude. Yeah, you know it is, right? It's all good though. Hey, Pigeon, I'm watching you though, bro. Come on, don't get out of hand, buddy. I was kidding. so check with Ice says here, Teofimo versus Haney is 50. That's what I see it. I see Teofimo versus 50-50 very close. D Hodges says here, he's smart. Say nothing because they'll take anything. Exactly, D Hodges. Just don't say anything. Wilder's smarter than many people think, man. Wilder, I'm saying, bro, he knows what he's doing. He got into Fury's head. That's why he looked uneasy. Look at Fury's eyeballs. He's uneasy. He doesn't feel comfortable. And he was trying to laugh. He was trying to laugh it away. You're not fooling anyone, Fury, doing that. You're not fooling everybody doing that. Anybody doing that. We got here my brother's keeper saying, Pidgeot, yeah, who are you? The Hedges. Okay, so we got here Macados Plus. Do you really think he needs to cheat to beat Wilder? Okay, yeah, get over there. Okay, Macados out. Fury admitted him and his team cheated. I mean, also you know Fury. Fury Pigeon. Fury got shadiness behind him, bro. You can't hear justify. What happened to that boar meat? What happened to that farmer coming out? What happened to him getting paid off? That farmer admitting that, that he got paid to shut up. I mean, bro, there's too much weird stuff going back there. I don't get to that talk, but, come on, Pigeon. You can't sit here and say that Fury is perfect and, he's an angel. No. Leia J dropping by with a like. Hey, I got you. Get some sleep, Queen. Yeah, thank you so much, Leia J. Yeah, I know you're very busy. Hope you're doing great. Have a nice lunch. I know you love the food, right? Me too. Have a nice meal, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. Love you, Leia J. Thanks for jumping in, Queen. So we got here, my brother says, yeah, I know. Yeah, you're making no sense, you know what it is. He still cheated and bore me. Yeah, facts, D Hodges. Okay, fine, he cheated. Just not with Wilder. Yeah, I mean, you already know, Pigeon. Fury got the fishiness, and I'm not, in the rematch, there's fishiness behind that. I just don't go into that. That's not my lane. Mac of this house says here, Otto beat Fury and has him bloody, here's another thing, Mac of the South. I thank you so much for bringing this up. One of the other reasons why I think it's not going to be easy for Wilder to come in and take out Fury, because what he did against Wallin, I think it was that one, when he was wrestling him and putting his weight, he did it in the rematch, so it's not going to be easy, man. Wilder has to really be focused in this trilogy. It's going to be hard, man. It's going to be hard. That's what makes this fight so anticipating this trilogy. So let me finish that comment, man. So Otto beat Fury and has him bloody, which they should have stopped the fight. Yeah, that big old cut. Otto wins, but they cheated and robbed it. Yeah, and that's where Mac of the South, Fury was wrestling him, man. He was wrestling Wallin, putting his weight over him, fighting like that. I mean, that's what it was, man. That's how Fury got the edge. Yeah, Curtis, that's interesting. Yes, Curtis, that's the thing. You put, and what I think what Curtis is talking about is the Teofimo fight, the Teofimo Cambosos. All of a sudden, Teofimo getting quote unquote COVID this week. I kind of don't believe it, man. But hey, if it's true, I got to repeat it. If it's true, prayers up for Teo. Hope he recovers. Hope it doesn't affect his lungs in the way that it's affecting a lot of people, and it's very dangerous. But I just don't see it, man. Kurt, go to the playback when you can, your free time of this session, and I broke it all down to, what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, I kind of see this whole fishy, and then postponing it till August? Why wait the heck till the end of August? It doesn't, I think Triller's just trying to sell the tickets, man. They're trying to get them ticket sales up. TJ Sports Nation sales were very low. There you go, thank you. Wait, what are you talking about, though? The Teofimo thing or the Wilder? Wilder Fury sales are not low. Bob is admitting it, you know what I'm saying? He's saying, no, these tickets are flying. So I don't know what, I think you're referring to the Teofimo thing, right? TJ Sports? Chain with Ice says here, I heard the dude running through Triller is a known thief who done Ponzi scheme and junk like that. Wow. And that just adds to what I'm saying. Triller wants money. And I think they came to Teo and said, hey, wait, you better sell more tickets, bro. Sell more tickets, young gun. TJ Sports says, little new. Yeah, TJ Sports, facts. Yeah, I think you're talking about the Teofimo thing because I'm kind of behind the chat. Sorry, TJ. Yeah. Teo, I understand, man. He went for a great move with Triller. I'm not blaming Teo. I got none to blame against him. It's just that he moved too soon. A lot. That's another problem with these fighters. Don't try the Mayweather stuff. Don't try to be Mayweather and sell Mayweather numbers. If you want to try to sell Mayweather numbers, do what Pretty Boy did first. Do what Pretty Boy did in this first half of his freaking career. T.O., with all due respect, you're not at that level, bro. And I'm not talking about skills. I'm talking about star status. I'm talking about fame. You're not at that, man. And I think he kind of jumped the gun. Triller jumped the gun more than anything. Triller jumped the gun, thinking that T.O. is a big star. He's not. I love T.O. I got nothing to take away from him. It's just that Triller, I think it's Triller's fault. They jumped the gun in the purse bid when the Teofimo versus Kambosos fight was up to purse grabs. Triller jumps to the occasion, thinking that T.O. is a big star, that he was going to sell tickets like that. He's not selling tickets like that. A lot of people don't really know who T.O. is, man. Let's just be factual, man. And Triller messed up on that one. Ooh, you're going to be losing money on that one, Triller. So Triller came to T.O. I think that's what happened. T.O., we're not selling the tickets, man. We got to postpone this till August. We got to get them numbers. We need money. All these millions we invested in you, T.O., we need to get that money back. Come on now, guys. We can't be that naive, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to business and to enterprises. You know, they want their freaking money. They don't care who it is. You know, Triller's a freaking big enterprise. It's a big company. It's not boxing. It's way before boxing. Triller's freaking, they got millions of clients. You know, I think it's like as a platform, which is like TikTok or something like that. I don't know. I don't care what Triller is. The only reason why I care about Triller is because I'm seeing a little boxing on it, a little bit. And it's like, yeah, okay, cool. You know, but whatever. But they're freaking huge. So they're coming up to T.O., hey, we want our money. We want our money. And that's Triller's fault because they don't know much about boxing. And you jumped the gun, Triller. That's your fault, Triller. Okay, anyway, so let me get back. Let me get back to this. So we got here Eric saying, thank you, Renee, for running your views concerning the T.O. situation back for me. Yeah, bro. And in your free time, go to the playback, and I broke it all down there, and that kind of summed it up. You get Leia J saying here, Mac of the South, salute to you as well, and have a good day. Yeah, thanks so much, Leia J. I appreciate you, Queen. I really appreciate you, girl. We love you. We love you, Leia. You got to take care, too, okay? Take care of yourself. TJ Sports, and everybody take care of yourselves here, man. I love you all. TJ Sports Nation says here, he'll be moving horribly if he gains all that weight. You know, but TJ, the thing here, but it's going to be a good factor in Tyson Fury's part. It's going to be hard, you know, because the way he moves, generally speaking, Tyson Fury, yeah, you got a point. Yeah, when I rethink it, you got a point, TJ. But that's what Tyson Fury's saying. He wants to move up to 300 pounds. Or maybe he's just lying. Who can really trust Tyson Fury and what he says, right? So, Tyson Fury freaking, who the heck knows what he means and what he says, and I don't know. Who can trust in Tyson Fury? I can't. But yeah, he said he was going to move up to 300, so who knows? Maybe he's just trying to dissuade Wilder, right? But yeah, but you're right, TJ Sports. That weight would be hard. Kurt Eric continues to say, I hope Wilder does some body work in this fight. I mean, that's what he would really hurt Fury if he went to the body. Break ribs, that would hurt. That would freaking that would be the obvious thing to do, Kurt Eric. That would be the very obvious thing to do. Go to the body, break that blub down, break that blabber down, break that grease down that Fury has in that stomach area. Man, you can just see the gloves hanging over his shorts, man, in the freaking press conference when he took his shirt off. No, I got nothing to say against people overweight. No, of course not. I'm just talking about Fury and his fight condition. You know what I'm saying? And his weight. And Andre Deshawn, if I first watched Wilder when he first fought. Yeah, yeah, Andre. And I'm saying, when you go back to Wilder's fights, he has tools that he can use. He just kind of abandoned them because of all the knockouts. Because the easy knockouts. You know what I'm saying? He has it. I just don't want to see Wilder do what he did in the rematch against Ortiz. I don't want to see that, man. He was waiting too much. Yeah, of course he took out Ortiz. He freaking... But you can't ride only on that. Because Ortiz was boxing out Wilder, man. Ortiz was boxing out Wilder in the rematch. And Wilder can't just depend on waiting for the right punch. And I don't think he's going to do that against Fury. He's not going to do that. That's why I got this new coach. New coach is working on things, man. He knows what he's doing. I know a lot of people want to criticize on Wilder and his new coach. But I think that new coach is going to bring some new things in Wilder, man. Bring things he already had, more put it that way. Bring things that Wilder already had. Bring them out. Take them out the closet. You know, dust them off. Dust those tools off. Okay, so we got Wayman Davis saying, if Fury comes in weighing 300 pounds, he'll be gassed. Facts, bro. He'll be gassed by round 4. Yep. When Wilder bangs the body. Ouch. Ouch. That's a really accurate analysis, Wayman. That can really happen. Pigeon says Wilder hasn't won a round. He didn't get a knockdown since. Bro, come on now, Pigeon. No. Pigeon, come on. Like I said, we're patient with you, buddy. You'll grow, Pigeon. You'll grow, man. TJ Sports says first round knockout, much like Brazil fight. You think that's what's gonna happen in the trilogy? I don't think so, bro. Nah, I don't know. I don't. It's a possibility though, man. I mean, like I'm saying, bro, if Wilder comes in and really, if he takes out Fury in a freaking convincing, really takes him out, the heavyweight division is gonna run from Wilder, man. They're gonna run from him. AJ's gonna be the first guy to run. He's gonna be on the first matchroom helicopter, to the mountains, and he's gonna go hide, shaking in his boots, and he's gonna go off into the wilderness. Anthony Joshua taking those self-port pictures of himself for his sponsors. Like I said, I love AJ though, man. Hey, so we got here Mac of the South. The ref helped Fury when he the first fight. Yeah, he did. Miami Kid, hey, what's going on, bro? Thanks so much for jumping in the building. Miami Kid says here, the problem that I have with some of these YouTube platforms is that they portray Wilder to be this amazing boxer and even thrown in a Muhammad Ali comparison. I mean, the thing here, Miami Kid, but Miami Kid, the Muhammad Ali comparison, I wouldn't compare it to skills. But when it comes to his title defenses, I think he beat Muhammad Ali's record in title defenses. But we got to put Wilder's respect up there, man. We got to put Wilder. But I'm not saying, like, I don't know. Muhammad Ali, I don't know. When it comes to skills, no, because Muhammad Ali's skills. But, they're different styles and different. But what Wilder has accomplished in the heavyweight division, we got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? We got to respect that. But I feel what you're saying. Yeah, platforms. Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, I understand what you're saying, Miami Kid. I understand. Eric Carr says, I hope Wilder knock out... Yeah, like Brazil did. Yeah, but who knows, man? Pitching Mike Tyson to the ref didn't. Oh yeah, okay, you guys are defending Fury. I know your thing. So we got Mike of the South saying everybody counted 10 seconds and Fury was still dazed. Yeah, bro, he gave him like 13 or 14 seconds. I mean, we can't run around the facts. The ref counted late to save Fury. We all seen it. Yeah, Fury was out, and he gave him four extra seconds. Are you okay? Put your gloves up. Are you okay? Can you continue? He gave him like three or four extra seconds. Eric Monroe said, I have Wilder winning. I am all in with the bronze bomber. I feel you, bro. Definitely, bro. Eric R says, if Wilder stops Fury, AJ will retire at the post fight. Big possibility, Eric R. And he'll put those belts up vacant. And then Wilder can go snatch him up. But Wilder has to do it quick because look at his age, guys. I mean, that's another thing I said, man. I don't think Wilder's going to be too long in boxing. I mean, look at his age. But he hasn't really received too much punishment apart from the rematch with Fury. So, I mean, that's another thing we got to consider. But time is ticking, Wilder. Time is ticking, man. Take this trilogy fight. If you win, bro, and if AJ retires and puts those belts vacant, go snatch him up fast. Another year in fighting, get them out of the way, get them belts, and then retire as an undisputed champ. That's fine because they're not going to touch you. These heavyweights. And there are a couple names out there possibly, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Eric R said so. Yeah, we got there. Eric, that sassy squirrel. Joshua gets on my nerves. I feel you, bro. Hey, I feel you. Man, I like AJ, man. I like AJ, but yeah, I feel you, Eric. I feel you, bro. D Hodges, AJ KOing Usyk. I see it too. TJ Sports says AJ has coward ways. I feel you, TJ Sports. Hey, I got nothing to say against that, bro. I got nothing to say against that, man. Hey, I feel you, man. That's why I'm saying if Wilder takes out Fury, AJ's gonna run for the boondocks, man. Mac of the South says I want to see what y'all say when Fury loses. I'm saying Mac of the South. If Wilder takes out Fury, no one has anything to say. The whole world's gonna shut up. The whole world is going to shut their mouths. They're going to shut their mouths quick. Proud Father says Usyk doesn't have that kind of Holyfield kind of transition. Oh, no, of course he doesn't. It's a heavyweight division. AJ, I think, might take him out. Oh, yeah, he will. He'll break down Usyk. Usyk gassed out against Chisora for crying out loud. Come on now. I mean, there are levels to this. I know they want to try to hype up Usyk with the whole cruiserweight undisputed. Nothing to take away from that accolade, but... I mean, we got to see things the right way. You know what I'm saying? You're right, Proud Father. That's a perfect way of breaking it down, bro. Proud Father, thanks again for subbing. So we got here, continuing to chat here. Kurt Eric Monroe. Oh yeah, you're going back with Pigeon. D Hodges says Fury did outbox him the first fight. He just got caught twice. That's the thing, D Hodges. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't, it's gonna be a challenging. It's gonna be a challenging trilogy. It's gonna be a challenging trilogy, man. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Mac the South. I think Cambo can beat Tio. He's not a walk in the park. Cambo can. Oh, Cambo toe to toe, freaking warrior. Camboso's broken fight. I think though Tio's too skilled for Cambo though. Tio's not gonna be. Tio's not the type of guy, bro. Tio has the IQ. Tio has the IQ. He has enough IQ to not fall into Cambo's game. That's how I say it. Tio has the IQ level of not falling into Cambo's fight. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna catch him at the right time, bro. Cambo gets caught too much, man. So I don't think Cambo will win, man. I don't think so. But Mac, you got a point. Cambo, he has a potential to win. Of course he does. Pigeon, I understand that, but I can't take the farmer's word when he literally admitted he lied the first time. I got you, Pigeon, but Tyson Fury is freaking shady. He's all around has a history of drug use. Can't trust the guy, man. Can't trust the guy, Pigeon. Come on now. I know you're trying to defend him, but you can't trust the guy. Mac South, this is a great show. I appreciate you guys make it great. You guys make it great. Chain with Ice says here, no, he tied it. 10 defenses. Oh, okay, I got you. Thanks so much for correcting that. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying, Chain with Ice. Wilder, his accomplishments, bro, and I don't know why people try to undermine and try to discredit Wilder. There's no credit to take away from Wilder. No credit taken away from Wilder. Rematch, fought Ortiz twice. These heavyweights haven't wanted to fight. They don't want to fight. The top heavyweights don't want to fight Ortiz. Haven't wanted to fight him for years. Wilder came up, stepped up to the plate, fought him twice, beat him twice. Fought Wilder, fought Fury twice. Now got the trilogy locked in. Fury didn't want the trilogy. I've broken that down, man. Fury didn't want the trilogy. He didn't. He tried to run away, man. We got to put. That's what I'm trying to say here. We got to put respect on Wilder's name. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. He matched Ali's record and defending his heavyweight championship belt 10 times. 10 times. Fury has not defended any freaking championship belt. Oh my gosh, man. Come on now. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just putting respect on Wilder's name. That's all it is. Respect to whom respect is due. Wayman Davis says here, I don't think that Wilder ought to leave the results if this fight is in the hands of the judges. Right, bro. That can be very tricky. D. Hodges says 40 plus KOs. And bro, I'm saying, bro, put respect on his name. That's all I'm saying. Wilder deserves respect, man. And that's where I understand. This is where I do understand, okay? You already know I don't get into the race talk. I don't get into the talk of races. But this is where I understand where community is saying how people are trying to discredit Wilder so much. There has to be something more to it. Because what D. Hodge is saying, when you look at the numbers and the accomplishments alone, 10 fences, 10 defenses, tying Ali's 10 heavyweight defenses, and 40 plus KOs in a row. What D. Hodges, you gotta, and people coming out there trying to discredit Wilder. What the heck are their problems? They're not boxing fans. They are man fans. That's the problem. You gotta put respect on Wilder's name. Whoever it is, whoever loves the sport of boxing, the respect of Wilder is up there. Can't go around that, man. You cannot. I mean, it's just that simple. It's kind of like with Bud Crawford and kind of like, I mean, I don't want to get into that again, but I love Bud. You can't take away his accolades. No way you can't. But facts are facts. You just sometimes the truth hurts, and that's how it is. And people are trying to, to the death defend it, and you just can't defend certain points. That's all. Gosh, man, these are awesome. You guys are awesome jumping in here, man. With Chamberlain, yeah, Wilt Chamberlain's record, right. Mac of the South, Wilder has a 98% KO ratio. The highest KO ratio in boxing history. Bro, that's another accolade. I mean, you can't go against the numbers. That's what I'm saying here. That's all I'm saying. And we got to respect this. Eric Monroe, I like this channel. Bro, Kurt Eric, I love you all, man. You guys are the community, and you guys make it what it is. And Kurt, Eric, I've been saying it so many times. We're doing new things here at Renee Box Young. And new things, sometimes it takes time to grow. And it's best to grow slowly but surely. And this platform, we're growing. And we're gonna keep growing, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are gonna catch on to this new wave. It's a new wave, man, and it's gonna stay here for a minute. I'm telling you, it's gonna stay here. It's gonna grow. We're gonna prosper together, and you're gonna reap the benefits too. I don't want to bring that out there. I said it so many times, several times before. This platform is not big enough yet to reveal what I'm gonna do, where you're all gonna benefit too, and you're gonna like the benefit. You're gonna really feel it. I'm not gonna say you're gonna feel it because we're a big platform, no, but you're gonna get the benefit. You're gonna reap the benefits from it. I don't want to get into details yet because I don't want, I'm gonna do something new that a lot of people aren't doing. Nobody's doing actually. No boxing channels are doing it. So yeah, Chen with I says nobody ducking Ortiz. Maybe White, but can you blame him? Mauricio Suleiman put a title limiter after White was set B mandatory for Wilder. He felt like the WBC. No, but the thing here, Chen with Ice, a lot of these heavyweights are saying, oh, he's too old. I don't want to fight an old Ortiz. Then go fight him then, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Pigeon, I'm not going to go against that, bro, what you're saying. Ortiz stuck to AJ. I think it was because the offer, Ortiz said that it wasn't enough money or something like that. I feel you on that, bro. I didn't like how Ortiz used that to not fight AJ. It's something about the money. I think they did offer him enough money, though, to fight him. But, guys, I got to get going. Oh, my gosh, dude. I only got 2 hours in this thing. Oh, my gosh, dude. I got to get going, man. I got to eat, and I got to do some stuff. Kurt Eric says here, the problem with boxing is it is like religion. Everybody wants the gods, and that's the thing, Kurt Eric. Exactly. And I stay away from that, bro. I do not do that. I don't idolize fighters. I can't. I just love the sport, man. Simple as that. I don't idolize fighters. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got to look at it all from a coherent fashion. That's all I do. And that's as simple as that. Everybody has different opinions, just like here in the chat. People riding for Fury, others for Wilder. Hey, we can all do it in a mature fashion. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is exactly what you're saying, Kurt Eric. People go crazy in other platforms and just, they even get to the point, Kurt Eric, and it's horrible. It's stupid. I don't do that, man. I'm not gonna pick fights with people. I mean, they're saying, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna try to say things because it's gonna sneak diss. No, but it's things that what I've seen are ridiculous, man, on other platforms. It's ridiculous. You know what I think, guys? This is what's gonna happen. Listen, please, before you go, because I'm gonna leave in a moment. Listen. I think this is what's gonna listen, guys, listen, don't go yet. I think this is what's gonna happen in the future. I think that YouTube is gonna start shutting down channels where they're doing these extreme things, man. Where they're calling out fights against people and the chats. Where they're saying, my address, come and fight me. I'm not saying that, like, for example, Mighty Mouse. I interviewed him recently on my channel. Love him, man. I don't care what people say about him, but he's 100. Mighty Mouse, man. He's doing a positive thing. Gloves up, guns down movement. And I'm not going to go against positivity with the youth out there. Gloves up, don't kill each other, fight each other, in a pro fashion, in a healthy environment. You got to beef, settle it with the gloves. But this YouTube stuff, guys, I got to tell you guys this. YouTube's going to catch on. It's even probably going to get to, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, I don't care, but I'm still analyzing it. It's probably going to get to the point where they're going to capture YouTube channels. They're going to investigate channels where their violence, they're how can we say it? They're promoting violence on the streets through YouTube channels. Because it's getting to the extent, you guys, to people create crazy weird trolls and channel hosts are calling out the guys in the chats, and it's getting to the streets. And when I say get to the streets, you know what I mean by that. I'm not saying gloves. It's getting to guns, man. It's getting to... There have been YouTubers out there who have gotten killed, man. I mean, this is crazy. I think it's going to get to the point, man, where they're going to start censoring things, man. I hope it doesn't happen because it's freedom of speech. But why am I saying all this? Because I don't do that, man. That's why this is a platform. We don't do that stuff. I ain't got time. I've seen platforms that go way too crazy. It's freaking toxic to my ears. Just sitting there going back with the guy on a chat. That's child's play. I don't do that, man. Things escalate and they can get out of control, man. And I think that people are going to authorities or YouTube are going to catch on to that, and they're going to start censoring the channels that do that kind of stuff. That's what I think is going to happen, man. I see ahead, man, and I don't do that. I ain't going to do that. So we're going to grow the right way, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to grow the wrong way. I'm not going to stain my freaking reputation and my integrity and who I am because I got identity, self-identity, baby. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have identity, but whatever. I'm not going to sell myself out and do stupid things just to get attraction and from other people to get more subscribers. Heck no. I'm 100. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm me, myself, and I don't gotta be, you know, linked to this. I don't know, man. You know, I just me, myself, and I ride in my own lane, and you guys are riding with me because y'all know what it is. Heck yeah, man. Because we got mature folk up in here, man. Eric R, yeah, like the poly. Yeah, bro, it's nuts, Kurt Eric. I'm saying, bro, it's nuts, dude. So, hey, we can do it the right way, you know what I'm saying? And we can grow, and we're growing. I mean, you guys already saw the evidence in your eyes right now, man. We've got a couple subscribers already during this session only. So we're growing, man. So people are catching on to it. People are getting tired of that crazy child's play in other places. I'm getting tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I've been tired of it, man. That's why we're doing new things here, man. So hey, thank you guys so much. Get the likes up, man. I gotta get going.